Hey, good morning, Hawkeye. How you doing? Okay, put that down. Hey, Dean. Long time no see. The carpenter's in the house. Good morning, good morning. Gene's addiction. Hadley, how you doing, my friend? The Irish train guy. Dean Chapman, long time no see. What's been going on, my friend? Lots of work. I thought so. There you go. Yeah. I'm glad to see you here. Everybody, check out Gene Chapman. Mason, first time here. Good morning, good morning. Okay, Mason, all right, have you. Okay. Yeah. Everybody, check out Mason. Uh, Geyser. Sorry if I messed up your name. Check out his channel. I'll give you a wrench. There's 3 rules in here. No foul language, no politics, and no racist remarks, and we're all good. Yeah, long hours. Hey, Simon, how you doing? Paul Murray in the house. How you doing, Paul? Hey, Philly. Philly's your own life. How you doing? Codorso Media. Everybody, check out everybody's channels. Thank you there, Dean. Everybody, check out Mason. He's first time here. He's new to the group, so check out his channel, guys. You gotta start your group over again. The Irish train guy, I had to support you again. I wasn't supporting your channel. So I just resupported your channel, or the Irish train guy. Everybody, check out the Irish train guy. I just had to resupport his channel, so check him out, guys, in case it happens to you. Well, thank you there, Carpenter Rick. Yes, yes, yes. So everybody, check out the Irish train guy. Like I said, I just had to resupport his channel, so check it out, guys, in case he has to. You have to resupport him too. Star Cops in the house. Asgard Studios. How you doing? Ricky Dove. Doing good here. No, I haven't been flying the whoop anymore. We've been waiting for batteries there. All the batteries are completely fried. Kim's supposed to be ordering some. I don't know. You had to resupport him too, Star Cop. Okay. Yeah. Okay there, Carpenter Rick. No problem. Voclam, how you doing? Voclam, check out his channel, everybody. It was gorgeous yesterday. Now it's cold. Yeah, here too. Yesterday it was really nice out, but it was windy though. But it was a nice breeze. Okay, Star Cop. Ken Jones, how you doing? I don't know what it's doing here this morning. I'll have to check that out, see what it's doing here this morning. Well, here it's doing 9 Fahrenheit. Means minus 13 Celsius. God. Ultimate Shoot Tube. Good morning. Good morning. SKA FBV. How you doing? Yes, everybody, please hit that like button. It's warming up a bit. And, yeah, it's starting to warm up. We're supposed to get snow again on Sunday. Not much though, but we're supposed to get snow. I managed to get to fly my P3 today to discharge the battery. Give it a chance of getting better. Oh, that's cool there, Ricky Dove. Food Forest, hey, how you doing this morning? On the P3 today. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. Let me just get my headset in here, guys.
I got to try out my new headphones yesterday.
Oh, you got new headphones?
Yeah.
What'd you get? I've got that exact same pair. That's the exact same pair I've got.
Hunter Spider?
I think so.
Yeah.
They look the same.
Yeah, it's these ones here I got yesterday. I got them 2 days ago. They were on special on Amazon.
Not quite the same, but they have the same colors.
Okay. Yeah. They were on special for $35 on Amazon. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was with shipping and everything. $35. Good morning, Paul.
Good morning. Everybody join the Breakfast Club with Roger and Canadian Drone Hub.
I went out for Tim's this morning.
Oh, you.
I wanted a farmer's wrap. For you non-Canadians or people that don't know about Tim Hortons, they make these amazing wraps. They're basically just, sausage and egg and bacon and whatever.
They're big.
But the farmer's wrap also includes a hash brown. They slip a hash brown in there. Oh, yeah. Totally amazing.
Yeah, I had one of those the other day.
Good for you, right? Tasty.
Oh.
So last night, I was trying to practice FPV with my little Eachine. My dog knocked this sucker out of the air about 5 times. Holy crap. She jumped like almost to the ceiling to knock it out of the air one time and got it.
Hey, Hugh, show us the teeth marks.
Well, there are no teeth marks, but the canopy's all cracked up. That's from flying in the cold weather. Well, I should say crashing in the cold weather. Flying doesn't hurt. It's the crashing that hurts.
Gotta love them.
Yeah. It was pretty funny to see the pup jump up, and I'm going, no. And all of a sudden the drone goes flying across the kitchen.
Those moments are almost seared in your brain. It's like slow motion. There's the dog just slowly going up at it. And you're going, no.
I wish I had the GoPro, filming, because it was so good the way she swatted it. Anyway, next time.
Well, she hasn't figured out that's not her new chew toy,
Massive. Yeah. We're 4 or 6 inches of snow starting tonight. Filming, hopefully. Yeah, Mason. The bloody snow is not letting us go at all. Star Cop, you got I sent you a link. I got one that is nice and fat in 6 months.
Don't forget, everybody, 7 o'clock Sunday night. The Val is going to have in the hot seat this week, Sunday night, 7 o'clock, is going to be Philly Drone Life. Michael is going to be on there. It should be absolutely entertaining and wild.
Yeah. Abandoned City cameo. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Rodney Bell, how you doing?
Rodney.
Hey, Paul. I'll be on Coast to Coast Drones next Wednesday night.
There you go. Do I need to make a new sign for you?
You could, sure. That'd be great.
Yeah, I got your email about that there, Hugh.
Okay, cool.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah, they were just trying to get a hold of you, so I thought, I know how to get a hold of Roger. I got this guy's digits, man.
Well, whoever needs my email, it's on my about page anyway. So.
Yeah, they just didn't bother checking.
I know how to get a hold of Roger.
Whoop.
I got this guy's digits, man.
Look at this.
Well, whoever needs my email, it's on my about page anyway. So.
Mute your YouTube, Billy.
Oh, my fault.
What's up, Mike?
Newbie mistake.
No, I'm calling you Mike, but do you prefer Michael or Mike, or do you care?
You know what? Everybody's been calling me everything. Like I thought, just don't call me asshole.
Yeah, but I mean, what do you?
I like Michael.
Michael. Yes. There it is, Michael.
Oh my God! I turned it on and Michael's face was on the screen. Oh, geez.
That's scary, isn't it? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Hugh, who's on Wednesday night?
Coast to Coast Drones.
Gotcha.
Hey, Centroid, how you doing?
Next, you're going to ask me what time it is, and I don't remember.
Excuse me 1 minute, guys.
7:30 or 8 o'clock or something. Let's check.
Everybody, check out Ricky Dove. Centroid, there we are. Mark, how you doing this morning? Drone Tread on me.
Star Cop. Long time no see, brother.
Night Train.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
See you.
I see you're back out of the lounge chair, though. You're in a chair.
Yeah,
Had breakfast and you woke up.
Yeah, well, we were the early morning. We were getting practice in, right? Warming me up.
Oh, sorry.
Roger, were you able to sleep in a little bit this morning?
I got up at I got up at 20 to 9.
Wow, good.
Wow.
Night Train. Hi, Night Train.
What's up, Rick?
Morning, Night Train.
James Ward, Rodney Bell, Night Train, Gene's Addiction. Everybody's in the house. Crew.
Okay, I'm doing inventory, and my best guess is that I think Mike is the youngin now.
No, you's got me.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
He does. He's
Oh,
50.
my.
I'm 52. He's 50.
Michael is my senior.
okay.
Yes.
Well, it's easy to figure out who the old guy is. He keeps stuffing brownies in his face.
Yeah.
Soon to be the dead guy if he keeps it up.
Well, I'm right behind him because I ate a bunch of them this morning.
Yeah, I have converted now, Star Cop, Rick over to eating those brownies. And are they addictive, Rick, or what?
Oh, they are excellent. They are better than the no bakes.
Yeah, but now do you make them or do you buy them?
No, you buy them.
You buy them.
Walmart, baby.
Oh, Walmart. Okay. Also, Cardoso feels like a youngin' then. Oh, that's good. I can't believe I'm the baby on the channel. I'm the baby Viking.
And I'll be 64 in a few days.
Holy shiznit.
God bless you, Roger.
What day is your birthday? We're going to plan a big party online.
Party time.
Based on, it'll make 1 year on the 4th of March that I've been on live streaming. And I'll be 64 on the 5th of March.
Nice. Oh, wow. That's cool.
Amazing. God bless you. You've grown so much in 1 year. Oh, my God.
I got to write this all down.
It was a lot of work.
My oldest daughter was born on the 4th.
36. I miss 36, Cardoso.
Mm.
I do. Treasure it, man. I'm telling you, treasure this time because it goes by.
Yeah,
I don't mind being 50. I'm glad. Yeah.
You know, the one good thing about but if there isn't, and if there's one good thing about addiction is that you lose all the years while you're messing around. All them years just totally get lost, and they say you pick back up again once you get sober. So according to that, I'm still in my 20s. So,
no wonder you got so much bloody energy, man.
And that could be another reason. Yes, sir.
Guys, this is Harper Lee. She's one of our 9. And she is a Canadian Pekingese. I call her the Canadian Pekingese.
Canadian Pekingese.
That's what she's called.
Because when she barks, she goes, bark, eh? Bark.
Or she barks and then says, sorry. Sorry, did I disturb you?
That could be. I don't know.
I'd like to apologize for disturbing me. That'd be all right.
Oh, my God. I'll tell you, Philly's weather is horrible, man. Absolutely horrible. Yesterday it was raining and snowing. I was able to get got a short flight in yesterday morning.
That was awesome.
And then today, it again hailing all night.
Oh.
And I think tomorrow morning we're supposed to get about 4 hours of good weather. So that'll be good for the stream tomorrow morning. Paul Drone Bum, he does that. Following the sun every Sunday morning. So thank God that should actually be okay. And I should be able to go up tomorrow morning. But today's dead.
There it is, Roger. That's right? The 5th?
Yeah. Yep. That's right. Rodney Bell, I sent you the link.
I was thinking about live streaming my Mavic Air this morning, and then I got lazy and found Star Cop online, so I joined him.
Yeah, I saw you out in the snow. I thought that's what you were going to do, was give us a live stream.
I was thinking about it, and I got lazy, like I say.
Well, it got
I
cold.
thought he was already doing it when I saw him pop on. He was outside. Oh, he's got his drone out.
No, not this morning.
Need Gore, how you doing?
Roger,
check out Need Gore. He has a channel. It's all about gory films.
Ooh, I like gory films.
Nobody talks much about Al Gore anymore. That'll be interesting.
He's not talking about Al Gore. He's talking about gory movies.
I have a feeling somebody just threw the ball from my dog. That's what that noise was.
Need Gore, I just gave you a wrench. Got 3 ribs in here.
Star Cop's playing with his ball again.
No racist remarks.
I just got to make sure that the dog's head appears in here so everybody sees what I'm rubbing.
There you go. Well,
Okay.
rub a little softer. It looks like the eyes are bulging out a little bit too much, you know.
They do in a Pekingese. They're funny, and so does Henry's. When you pet his head like this, his eyes go. You'd think you were choking them.
It's kind of like when we eat donuts or brownies. Our eyes pop out too, you know.
Roger, Rick.
Now, Junk Pick, that's Philly Michael in the
Good to
house.
see you guys again. Roger, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Nice to have you on here.
Good morning, Rodney.
Hello, Michael. Wasn't ignoring you, bud.
Not much, sir. Same old crap, different day.
So, Michael, have you finally figured out this Hangout stuff?
I'm getting good. I mean, while you guys were talking, I actually pulled the chat. Now, I did a little pull out with the chat. I am a tech monster right
There you go.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Monster. Tech monster.
Philly Michael, learning new skills.
I know what you mean by the snow. Yes, sir.
Yeah, old Mel showed me how to do all that stuff, so he's on his way to Paul's to show him.
Yeah.
Hey, Perth West Oz, how you doing? Perth West is saying good morning to everybody.
Morning, Perth West.
Perth.
You know, I live 10 minutes away from Perth, Ontario.
And I would imagine Perth, Ontario has a west side and an east side, right?
It does. So maybe I could be like Perth West, Ontario.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I was watching some Ice Spikes video of West Australia last night. Oh my God, what a beautiful, beautiful.
Hey, Mike, Centroid is testing you out there, making sure you reply to people in the chat.
Yeah, you know, and look what I have to do, guys. I use
I know.
my cell phone to do it because I can't type it on the screen. It's just too confusing. The keyboard, I can't see the keyboard, so I do what comes natural to me on the phone. So
I can't type anyway.
I'll tell you, this turns into a lot of work sometimes, for the love of God. Dan, I was on a live stream until like 2 o'clock this morning. I was on Centroid late last night, and then Danny from Drone Worship was driving me crazy to get in with him, but he goes on till like 4 in the morning, and I just couldn't do it. I mean,
I saw Mark on. I was so tempted to jump in, but I was so tired. I went to bed like at 9 o'clock or something last night.
He is a riot. I'll tell you, I went on him the other night, and man, did I make a mistake. Oh my God. What? He just went on and on. He wound up doing one of them face peels. At 1:30 in the morning, he decided he was going to paint his face black and then peel it off. Yeah, the woman's face peel where you have to
serious?
up to dry.
He
Unbelievable.
did this on the live stream?
Yeah, on the live stream. And
Oh
I
my
got
God.
him, dude, it was so funny. I got him to put it over his eyebrows and up his nose.
Oh my God. There he is.
Now he can
Mark, how's it going?
defend himself. Now he can defend himself.
Mark,
There
can we have an
go. Here's
encore?
Centroid.
An encore? No.
Come on, man.
I am
He
so
looks
beat
tired.
from yesterday. Yeah,
Look at him. He can barely
I
keep
was
his eyes
wrecked.
open.
I was wrecked last night.
Yeah, great show. Great show, Mark.
Oh, thank you. Michael just took all the energy out of me, man. I can't keep up with him.
Philly Michael, the
I
van.
don't think Michael ever loses any energy. I think
No.
he's like one big energy ball.
No, no. That's all you guys think.
Michael has kind of taken the phrase "frickin' energy buddy," right?
Oh,
Man, one
Now-
more guess and my screen will be filled all the way across the
Yeah,
bottom.
I know this is the largest. Now I have one question first. Hugh,
Yes, sir.
when were you born? You said you're 50. What month?
What month? February.
Ah,
Why?
oh, you got me. No, actually, yeah.
No,
No,
you're older than me.
Again, I'm
No, I
October.
just turned 50 the other day.
Yeah. Okay.
you're older
Oh,
than me.
February this year. Okay. So
Yep.
yeah.
No, I'm the
darn.
youngest guy on the panel today.
Okay.
No.
Boogers.
Sorry, Mark.
I'll call you Dad.
Welcome to the
Dad.
geriatrics ward.
That's pretty bad when the youngest guy on the panel is half a century old.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Give me a second,
Here you are,
guys.
sticking around for a
Hi,
couple of years.
everybody.
The youngest guy will be a century old.
Give me a second, guys. To which FPV, good morning. Good morning. Emma McCallum.
Morning, Emma.
Good morning. SKA FPV. Good morning. Dean Chapman. Ricky Dove. Robert Stoughton, how you doing? Jim Wallace in the house. Codorso Media, nice to see you guys. Dean Gore, he does live. Do you do live streams also? Dean Gore. Dean Chapman made a long time he hasn't been on here, so everybody check out Dean Chapman's channel.
Oh,
yeah, Dean Chapman. I'm sure a lot of you guys don't have him because he makes a long time he hasn't been on.
hey, nice to see you, Dean.
Perth, West Oz. Man, good. Perth West, we're going to have to get you on here one day on live. Yep.
Well,
Perth West, he loves your videos there, Mike. The drone life.
Thank you.
Hey, good morning, Jim.
Abandoned City Cam crew, how you doing? Brent Nunley. There we go.
Now, Roger,
yeah. Okay.
I appreciate you helping me out last night. That was quite the experiment. We had 2 Skype calls, and I tried to bring Roger in on Google Hangouts at the same time. And we got him on the screen, but he couldn't hear the guys on the Skype call, and I couldn't get the input in. Maybe there's a way I can fix that, but that was definitely a test. So, Roger, next time I'm going to do Hangouts so I can get you on.
So Mark, I take it you did not need a fire extinguisher yesterday.
I did not. I'll tell you, though, it took me about a minute and a half before I had the nerve to press that power button to send some charge through that motherboard. I'll be honest with you.
Kim's doing pretty good there, Perth West Oz. Sorry there.
No, go ahead. No,
Kim's doing okay there, Perth. Yeah.
Roger, interrupt as soon as you need to, man. Nobody's gonna take that personally. I mean, you got 7 people on the panel, 8 including yourself. This is chaos.
Okay, here's the deal. 4 of us need to learn sign language so we can silently chat with each other.
I know sign language, but if I use the sign language, I'll get banned. Roger says I can't use that kind of sign language.
I'm very happy.
This is the brownie sign.
With us. This is the first time Rodney's been on my live stream.
Woohoo!
Yes, how you doing, Rodney? Thanks for the reply earlier. I appreciate it. It was a quick reply.
No problem, Mark.
You've been outside.
Roger, what's his name? Old guy in a drone told me about pinning with Google Hangouts. Did you know about that?
About what?
Where you can pin as the person who has control of the Google Hangouts.
Yeah.
You know about that?
No.
No. You can click on any one of us right now, and it will lock that person, so they're the only one that can be seen or heard.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
presenting.
Yeah, but the funny thing was,
any one of the panels.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, he said he didn't know how to uncheck that person.
Oh crap!
So he spent like what, a 3-hour live stream with somebody pinned.
Oh.
He couldn't until he figured out all he had to do was click on the box again.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say I know how to do that. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You gotta make the mistakes. Until you go through some pain. Pain is the greatest motivator. You gotta suffer a little bit.
I just call it something different. I call it presenting.
Another great story is Michael can tell you about his flight where he flew his drone and he had it panned the camera off the side.
Oh, you go no further, Paul. I watched the whole thing yesterday morning.
What an idiot! What an idiot! Oh,
but he didn't crash it into these steeples, so you got to give him credit. He did a good job.
Let me tell you something. I had that Mitch from Old Man in the Drone call me, and he said, "Michael, I was screaming at the TV, center your camera, center it."
Oh no!
But he said, "I got to tell you." That's the first time in all my years I've ever seen anyone fly at a 45-degree angle, orbiting a church and trying to go through a center post. But I kept saying, boy, the drone's drifting to the left. why am I going left? And to go straight, I'm full left on the stick. So I just made the adjustment. And straight was left and left was straight. But in my head, I was scratching my head going, something's not right.
Yeah. And Mitch was yelling at you on the TV about the props and your legs on the screen. Your props.
I couldn't believe I saw the leg. When I saw the leg, I knew something must be really effed up because, like, props. Okay, sometimes you see props, right? But a leg hanging in, I'm like, what the?
I said that never happens. I'm looking at the freaking leg. What is going on? That's different looking. I'm only circling or I'm just doing a little orbit at 5 miles an hour. Why is my leg in the picture? But no, I just kept going. All right, guys, it must be the wind. Unbelievable. Oh man. Well,
that sounds like my kind of channel. Oh yeah, I've already got you. All right.
So how you doing today, Rodney?
That video.
I'm doing all right, Mark. How about stuff?
I'm tired as heck, but I'll get there.
It's Saturday. It's Saturday. You don't have to work.
Oh, yes, I do. I got to leave in 20 minutes. I got a couple tutoring appointments.
Oh.
Hey, that's my own choice. That's my own choice. I can't complain about that. So I got to pay for this FPV stuff or computer stuff somehow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this stuff is getting expensive for sure.
Yeah.
Mark, make sure you've got a really good UPS with a good surge protector hooked up to that new stuff.
Oh, and I got a rubber mat. I got everything, man.
Good.
I'm trying. Yeah, I was so nervous. I actually wore rubber gloves putting that stuff in because I just needed some sort of insulation. I didn't need to arc anything in there. It's been a while since I've been inside a computer, and that graphics card was bigger than I thought it would be.
It's fun stuff, though, ain't it, Mark?
Yeah. It was nice to know that I mean, it was quite a release when I pressed the button. I did think I broke it though, because I had to put the new power supply in and the graphics card, which had 2 giant fans on it. Yeah. And when I hit the button, I forgot to turn on the monitor and nothing. I saw the power button go on and nothing. Oh. It's so quiet. I'm so used to hearing a fan. I actually had to put my hand on the back of the power supply to feel cold air coming through. Yeah, I'm like, oh, it is on. It is on. No, I didn't. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Really cool. Really cool. So I have 9 fans on my gaming system here, along the top, the bottom, and the back. Mm-hmm. It's really cool. And I wound up going out and buying a couple of years ago. I bought the ones with the lights, the LED RGB lights, and I just never put them in. Like I said, I got a drone for Christmas that year, and I put a blanket over my computer, and I just turned it back on the other day from 2016. So I'm a one-trick guy. I can't split myself up into multiple hobbies because I like to just, I just immerse myself totally in whatever I'm doing. And if I spread it, I feel like I'm just half-assing one of them.
I feel you. I'm the same way, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Google Hangouts pin master himself, old guy in the drone just popped in.
Pin master.
There he is. Where is he? I don't see him. There's so many people down here.
No, he's not in ours. He's in the chat.
Oh. I'm looking for him down the bottom. Oh man. There he goes.
And we do 9.
Good morning, Mitch.
So far, it's the biggest panel I've had on here. So
wow,
and we're behaving.
Honored. I'm just angry I'm not the youngest one.
I heard you say biggest panel, and I say, yeah, I am. I'm big.
Guys, the wife was nice enough to make breakfast, so I'm going to go get me a plate, and I'll be right back.
Okay, Rick.
Eat it in front of Paul.
There you go.
Hey.
Yeah, but Paul deserves it. He ate in front of us earlier.
Old guy in a drone, Mitch, thanks for coming on and helping me test my computer. I appreciate it, man. We had a good time last night. I had a blast.
So, Mark.
I see Rodney has a drone pool shirt on.
Yeah.
Nice.
I had your shirt on yesterday. I think it was, or day before yesterday. I just got to think. I got to take them off once in a while. I'm going to wash them, right?
I meant the Canadian Drone Hub shirt.
Yeah.
I wore out Rodney's shirt. It has to be the best shirt I've had in my whole collection. So soft, and you don't expect to get something good quality like that. And that friggin' shirt is comfortable and soft and cottony. So I wore it for like a week straight, man.
I ordered a hoodie and I still didn't get it yet.
Really?
Yeah. I ordered that on the 3rd of February. I still didn't get it yet.
Paul's got his sock puppet out again.
Oh no.
Oh boy. You got a name for that sock, Paul?
Yeah, teeny weeny.
Teeny weeny.
And I don't know, and I don't want to know why.
Teeny weeny yellow polka dot
Bikini. Yeah, I was just thinking.
That's a safer version of what I was thinking. Thank you, guys. Thank you for bailing me out.
You're welcome, Mark.
Teeny weeny wanted to go out, so he just came in, so you can go now.
Everybody, check out everybody's channels on the chat. I'm sure you don't have everybody.
Oh, Star Cup, that looks good.
Okay, I got to bow out, Roger. I got to get ready and leave. So I appreciate you let me in here and being part of your largest panel. And again, thank you so much for being patient and trying out that experiment last night.
Before you go, can you identify this, Mark?
Yes. What's up, Greg? Can I what?
Can you identify this?
It's got to focus a little bit more. That almost looks like a hash brown.
It's fried spam.
Oh, dude. So good.
When you need him.
You know, though, I had to eat a lot of that growing up because it was inexpensive, and that was about the only way I can do it. I can't eat it like Cab 7 does right out of the can. Especially through the gelatin.
Sandwich with an
That's the best part of it, Mark.
Oh, well, you can have that. I'll tell you what. If I ever buy a can of Spam, I'll send you that bit. I'll put it in a vial and mail it.
I love Spam.
Okay,
I just hope Putin tunes in.
Had these famous.
Mark, you have a good day, brother. If you got to go.
Yeah, I got to go, guys. Thanks again. I had a good time. Talk to you later.
Bye, Mark. Later.
Morning, Hadley.
Oh, Philly dropped out. Philly's back in. Okay.
There he is.
Philly,
Hadley's famous. I just got my new transmitter. That's cool.
Yeah, my internet's taking a crap. So if you lose me, I'm just going to call it a day. We'll see how long I can hang in here.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see, Gear. How you doing? Everybody check out Getsy Gear. Check out Emma McCallum. Light Trains in the house.
Yeah, if we had 9, we could have been the 9 ring wraiths from the Lord of the Rings, you know? 9 rings for the mortal men.
So I'm glad the computer's working good this morning. It's not bugging up or anything.
Yeah.
Although Rodney with that beard looks more like a dwarf lord than a human lord. That's a good looking. That's a full dwarf beard, man.
Yep.
Yes, he does. Wish I had one of them.
Did you go flying this morning, Philly?
No, the weather's horrible, Roger. It's
Okay.
weather. Yeah, icy rain, cold. Yeah.
Hey, Michael.
Yes, sir.
I was wondering, is that now part of your pre-flight centering the camera now?
Absolutely. You're joking, but absolutely. That got added in yesterday. Yes,
I'm still amazed you were able to fly around with the camera angled 45 degrees and
so am I.
And not crash into something. You know, the Lord was looking out for you, my friend.
Well, absolutely. If you look, when I went through the goal post, I always scream goal when I go through the 2 church towers. If you look at that one, I almost did hit the side because no matter how hard I was pushing straight, it kept going side. And that's when I made the adjustment. Okay, I'll just push side to go straight. And so I got through it, and I credit it all to race drones. I really do, because in race drones, you have to do that. There is no up, down, sideways. So you're.
Yeah. And when you're watching at a 45, your screen, and the drone's going the opposite direction, if you overcorrect, you'll hit whatever's on the left side.
Correct.
Now that's what you need, my friend.
Yeah, I've seen them. I've actually seen them. What I do, I guess because of my age, I'm a paper and pencil guy, and I carry a little copybook with me. And so that's actually what I do. And I usually just open that up. And I don't even have to anymore because I've got 900 flights.
Yeah.
So, but I do need to add that one thing in. It was
but that's the thing. It's when you have those 900 flights under your belt, that's when you get complacent.
Yes,
my friend.
you're right.
You know what I mean? Right. That's what checklists are for.
You're
Starkop will tell you.
You're absolutely right. And yes, and what I did yesterday was totally out of the norm. And that's why I got myself in trouble. I started streaming inside the car. I did everything different instead of just sticking to what I always do. But and that's why my head wasn't in the where it should have been. I originally wasn't going to fly. That's why. And then I was looking, and the rain stopped, and I'm like, maybe I can get a couple minutes in for you guys. The excitement of my first day back took over. And thank God I was able to pull it off. And I knew there was a problem, so I didn't risk. Normally I would have went over to city and all, but something didn't feel right, and so I kept it as short as possible.
Well, now that you have risen to the level of stardom on YouTube, you got to make sure you go back to your roots.
Paul Murray.
Yes.
Check out this link I'm going to put in. Okay.
Okay.
I'm sure you didn't see it yet.
So that's why I started flying toy drones, no pre-flights.
Yeah, everybody says that to pick up a toy drone and start, and I didn't start that way. I was given a Mavic Pro in 2016 as a Christmas present from Santa.
Right.
And so I started right from DJI, and which is actually easier.
So did I actually. I started with the Spark.
Okay.
Then I bought toy drones.
That's the only but that and the Inspire, the two drones I don't have from DJI. I for some reason I just want that little Spark.
Buy the Spark. It's awesome.
Yeah, everybody says that.
I have sports
Air.
Hey, Paul, it wasn't God protecting Mike's drone. It was God protecting the steeples.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Mike's drone just happened to reap the benefit.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I'll take it.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that video's of Roxy when she was a baby.
Yep,
that's an awesome video, Roger.
Oh man, play it.
Oh my God,
that did that yesterday.
Yeah, I saw his videos. Freaking amazing, dude. I loved it. Yeah, I watched that. That's the one that Kim put up, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
that freaking face. Oh my God, you want to just rip it right off, man.
She is. It is. She's the most beautiful dog I think I've ever seen, Roger. Seriously. I like her more than my own dog. That's sad. I'll trade you if you want. My dog's nice and young.
I don't know if you want the medical bills now.
Hey, Andrew, when you watch this one's for you, buddy. This is spam, and it's delicious, bud. It's just great.
From here.
So good.
Smell it,
Andrew. Let me see if I can watch that. I'm on my computer. I keep forgetting it's not my iPad. If I was to click on that on my iPad, you guys would lose me. Oh, my goodness. How sweet is that? Look at that little thing.
That dog, man.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to play any sound.
Well, that's the music.
Oh, how gorgeous. Oh, the old sock. Oh, what a gorgeous pup.
That brother or sister I saw her with or something. Or at least it looked just like her.
That was her brother.
Wow.
Oh. Roger, which link is it?
Very nice.
It's the only link I posted. I'll post it again. Yeah, I'll post it again.
Well, there she is sleeping on Kim's lap. That's cute. Oh man.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, he put those two videos up yesterday. he finally found out how to do some editing. So
Will Rogers, his guy from back in way back. Anyway, he said, if there are no dogs in heaven when I die, then I don't want to go. I want to go where they went.
Yeah.
yeah,
Never met a man he didn't like.
Yeah.
I was born in the same town he was from
Really?
Gilmore, Oklahoma. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, look at that, the two of them.
okay, Hadley, no problem. All about vehicles. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning.
So pretty. I got to give that a like. I guess I can do that while I'm. Yeah, sure can.
I looked at it about 3 times last night.
That's beautiful.
That's so nice to see her grow up like that in the video.
Yeah.
Hey, Kim when he was young.
Yeah. So the dog's 10 years old. So
Who was that with Roxy?
yeah.
Who's that
We
stranger?
recognize Roxy. Who's that with her?
That was Roger 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Why hasn't he changed? Damn, 10 years has been hard on you, Roger.
Yeah. Hey. And the one with the
that's
vultures, I don't think he posted it. I think he posted it in a video last time. Now it's just pictures now.
Gary says when Kim was just a pup. Oh boy.
Okay, now how can I get back to my chat?
Everybody, check out everybody's channels in here. I'm sure everybody's got everybody, but you never know. I had to resupport. Who was it this morning? I had to resupport. The Irish train guy.
Yeah.
Good memory, right?
Yeah, Irish train guy had to be redone.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got to get to where my chat is now.
Yeah, it was a very nice video, Perth West. That's the best one I think Kim ever made.
Yeah, he put a couple up yesterday that were really, really good. He must have been working hard.
And you know the funny thing, I never got any notifications.
No. Hey, Mr.
Might
Dutcher.
work that for me.
Yeah, notifications are a mess on YouTube anymore. They really are.
Oh,
I did the cleanup, so I've been trying to clean up some of my stuff. And in the beginning, when I was supporting people back, I was clicking the bell on almost everybody. So I've been trying to click off the bell and just on the bell for the people the closer people I really want to see.
Yeah.
And so I'm hoping that helps, but we'll see.
Michael Grooms, how you doing? XKA FTV, Hatley's Famous, Dean Chapman, Michael, Two Witch, Ricky Dove, New Jones, Rod Piker, Oak Day, Dugan, Mr. Dutchy Dutch, Michael's Grooms. Everybody, welcome.
What's up, Michael Grooms? So who flies Parrot Mambo here? Anybody have one?
No, I'm all DJI, me.
Parrot Mambo, is that the Breeze too?
No, it's just a little
The
toy.
Mambo is one of them cheaper ones, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's like the Tello.
Oh,
It's
okay.
basically the same thing as the Tello.
Correct.
I'm going to do a shootout video of the Tello, the Mambo, and the Bolt B. Do
I'm
that next
dying
week.
to try that Bolt B I got.
Roger, I'll tell you what, every time I take that thing out to fly, I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's
Okay.
so powerful. Like I'm not used to that much power without GPS and without the barometric pressure.
I wanted to try and fly here in the house, but Kim says, no. He tried it here and he's, no, you're not going to fly that in the house.
It's dangerous, yeah. Like it's surprisingly powerful for the size.
Yeah, and that's in low gear. It's powerful too, eh?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Actually, first gear it's good in the house. I think I might try it there, but those with the prop guards on, obviously.
Yeah.
Hey, you, have you seen the disco?
Yes.
I
yes.
gotta get me one of them, man. I've never had a plane. And wow, that thing just looks amazing, you know, and some of the stuff
Oh
it
yeah.
can do is just I know Dustin in Hawaii did that 4 LTE mod where there's just you fly unlimited. It's basically a cell phone.
Yeah.
So I think he flew like 10 miles in one direction or something.
I know.
It's just
I'd love to have one, but the problem is in Canada we can't do that. We're not allowed.
Oh, really?
Well, we have to be able to see it, right?
You're not here either, but oh well.
Correct. Yeah.
You're not here either until the FAA sees it on the site. He'll be okay.
Yeah. I don't think we're allowed to fly that far anywhere, right?
Oh, I thought maybe over the ocean you had permission or something. I don't know.
Line of sight.
Oh. Now, is it unaided line of sight?
Yes.
Okay.
No binoculars.
So no binoculars.
Not use binoculars.
Okay.
Yes.
What if you had spotters? If you laid people out, like if you can see them up to a mile, and then you laid people out every mile?
In Canada, yes, you can do that now.
Okay.
That's actually in the rules.
Correct.
Yeah.
In the U.S., Rick, I think that's kind of questionable. They haven't. Nobody's ruled one way or the other about having spotters stationed.
Yeah, but I bet if anything happened, you would have to prove that you had communications with those spotters that were spotting.
Exactly.
Exactly. Communications and the cell tower didn't drop or whatever.
Well, actually, so StarCop in Canada, that's in the rules that you have to have communications with the spotters. So
I mean, that would be pretty easy.
But it's great.
To talk to somebody on a cell phone.
Yeah.
Or radio. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, this comes into effect in June. So right now we still can't do it, but in June we will be able to.
I don't, you know, when I first went up in the air, the distance thing, you know, I guess it was just, it's all new and it just blew your mind. Oh my God, I can go 2 miles. I could go 3 miles. And now here I am, you know, a couple of years later, doesn't seem so important to me. And I usually don't fly further than 5,200 feet, you know, further than a mile. And simply because I just want a steady connection. I don't want any breakup at all. And I want to get the shot. And, you know, so why would I go to capture something and go, you know, 5 miles to go get it when I can drive right up to it? You know,
it's so there's places in Canada, though, for example, which is why they're trying this up north, for example, where there are no roads. The only place, you know, the only way to get in is by airplane. And so they want to be able to use drone and extend the range for miles and miles and miles to be able to do search and rescues or drop off medical supplies or, you know, whatever they're doing.
Very understandable. Yeah, I'm thinking like a city guy.
Hadley's famous says that live chat walkie-talkie system is good enough. That's for sure. Walkie-talkie. Carpenter Rick says rules are made to be broken. Marijuana was a devil's lettuce at one point.
Devil's lettuce.
We got Jay the Silencer. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing?
Morning, Jay.
This
is a well-behaved panel.
Moto, yeah. Moto Matt, man, he's going up to try and fly a second time today.
Nice.
Well, when Roger speaks, everybody just quiets down.
The boss. That's because he's the man.
And when Paul eats a brownie, Paul quiets down.
I wondered why Roger keeps sending me these big boxes of brownies. You know.
Now you know the truth, Paul.
Yeah.
You put a dent in them there, Mr. Paul.
Yeah, I got this yesterday, and I'm on the second layer already.
Yes, I'm seeing that. I'm noticing that. As a fact guy, we see them things.
Are you ready, Paul?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
There you go.
Temperature Rick,
brownie boys.
If you want to come on the panel, let me know, man. I can send you the link.
Now, I wonder if there's some way I could fit this around the Bolt B. Then it'd be safe to fly inside the house.
Look at
Isn't it made for the Bolt B?
Nah, this is for the Tello.
Oh,
It's almost exactly the same size.
that is ridiculous looking.
It looks good on the Tello, though.
Yeah. Hey, it works, right? It does what it's supposed to do.
Well, you know, industrially, they make a cage system for the bigger drones for going like down pipes and different things so they can inspections,
Wow.
search and rescue and everything. And they're quite something to see.
I bet.
That's amazing where drones are going. That's just unbelievable. Who would have ever thought?
Okay, Carpenter Rick, no problem. Whenever you're ready for that test, let me know.
So, you know, the sad thing is I went to college and I got an undergraduate diploma in robotics. But now this was 25 years ago. And the only job prospects in North America were basically working in an automotive plant, you know, installing robotic arms and stuff. And I thought, you know, that sounds boring. My God, I wish I had stayed in robotics.
Wow. Oh, my God. Yes.
Read what Perth West said there, Asgard. You.
He said he had the Bolt B flown this morning.
No.
Is that?
Says, put a light bulb on it. And it will
be a flying lampshade. Oh, yeah.
Flying, man.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Well, you know, I actually bought a bunch of LEDs. I'm going to put some lights on this thing so I can fly it at night and make it really light up. You know, something spectacular.
Oh, that would look awesome, you.
Hi, Jagger Scott. Redneck Channel. How you doing?
Manic.
Yeah, if you were to do that, Hugh, then we would be seeing you live on the
there we go.
UFO channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jagger says, I thought this was an episode of the Muppets for a second.
It usually is. It usually is. So there's what the Tello looks like in its cage.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fully enclosed, so it's pretty neat. The only problem is it doesn't bump off stuff. When it hits the wall, the engine's shut off and it falls.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
What is that thing you sticking out the center at the top? I always wondered that. What
that blue thing?
That? Yeah. What is that?
That's my audible beacon. That's the drone keeper. So when I turn that on, it starts beeping.
And do they have to look that way?
Well,
why aren't they
the way
like
it's designed?
Small.
That's
and
an option. That's an option.
Yeah, it's just something I put on.
Oh, gotcha.
See, that way, if the drone falls in the woods or in the snow, I can hear it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I just thought that they would come like flat. It's a weird shape.
Well, the little beacon, it's, you know, the same. The electronics are probably only the same size as the beacon, but it's just the way they've done it. They've got the two little watch batteries stacked.
Oh,
the way it's made, you know.
I see it. Right. Now I understand it.
You could mount it down low or something, I guess. Anyway.
Cool. But the lights, you know, you were right. I watched your video the other day, and you were right with the LEDs on that. It makes flying that drone so much easier now by, you know, line of sight, because you can see it, because, you know, them little guys, you can't see when they're 10 feet away. So it just makes it so much easier. I know, even with the big drone. So I guess it works the same with a little guy.
That was good.
Yeah.
Okay. I hate the spam in front of people.
Yeah, the shut off is good for safety.
These guys like it.
Makes sense.
Yes.
So, Rodney Bell, has your grandson been flying a lot?
Not recently. Weather's been kind of bad, and neither one of us has really had a chance to get out and fly. Most of the problem is the high wind.
Yeah. How old is he, Rodney?
I'm sorry?
How old is he?
He actually turned 8 today.
8.
Oh.
And what is he flying?
He's flying he flies 2 drones now. He's flying the Sima X5C.
Oh.
And then Drone Pool sent him
a whoop, I bet, right?
An FQ777 drone. It's a foldable drone.
Oh, that's
awesome.
And
Tropo's a cool guy.
He loves it. I gotta get him a phone, a cheap phone, so he can try it FPV.
Oh,
and eventually I'm gonna get him a drone with it you require goggles and see how he does real good at it. He took to it right away. So.
Oh, they all do. The young ones, they don't struggle like we do. And my God, if he's starting at 8 years old, imagine where he'll be at 15. You know,
oh, yeah.
It's just amazing. Amazing.
So he came up to me one day. Oh, this was last year. He came up and goes, "Can I have a drone?" And I said, "Well, why do you want a drone?" He said, "Because I see you fly yours and I want to fly one." So I bought him a drone. His first flight, he put me to shame.
Ooh.
I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, they're naturals.
We actually posted a couple of videos and started him a YouTube channel, but he really hasn't gone anywhere with it. But he's got a couple of subscribers. I think I know Dan Drone Pool. I know he subscribed, and Roger, I think you subscribed too, didn't you?
Yeah, I think so.
How do I get him? I would love to sub to his channel.
Oh, Carpenter Rick, I'm sorry to hear that. That's true, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, my freaking internet took a crap.
Huh.
Hey, Rodney, you keep on with your grandson. When he turns 16, you get him a commercial license, and instead of having to go out and make some money mowing lawns, he can go out and do inspections and stuff.
Here you go. There you go.
Wouldn't that be something, huh?
Yeah,
that's actually a good idea.
And to be doing a job that you love is not work. I'm telling you, it's just not work anymore.
And the pay is considerably more than it is working around the house or doing lawn work or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, what is this pay thing you speak of?
Yeah, me too. I've always wondered that. What is the going rate for an inspection?
If you were to do a small golf course, it's $3,000.
Wow, that's wow. And what's that? What is that? What do you give?
You go through and you fly each hole on a nice day, and you show the majesty or the mystique of the golf course and how beautiful it is, and everything, and they use it as promotion.
I do that for free.
No, don't do it for free. Get the money. Get the money.
I know, but I mean, I'm saying like I do that for free now. It's like
every day. Yeah.
Rodney Bell, read what Perth West just typed in there about having a phone with the little drone you could just put up.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind. I'm actually looking at one on YouTube. I forget what it's called, but it looks like it's a good beginner drone. I've been watching some of the YouTube video reviews of it, and it seems like it's a good starter drone. So I may get him that, and then I want to get into it too, because I've been fascinated by the FPV flyers. Some of these guys, Eber, man, that guy, he amazes me. And I can't even remember all of them that I watch, but I just sit here in awe.
That's mesmerizing, isn't it?
It is. It really is. And,
especially you got good music going to it too.
Oh yeah, yeah. So,
hey guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make another coffee. Right back.
Okay.
You know what? I think I'm gonna join you, Roger. I'll be back too.
Yeah. So Perth West, I ordered one. Got it coming Tuesday. I want to do a shootout between the Tello, the Mambo, and the Bolt B, because they're all about the same size. And the Tello and the Mambo should be pretty similar, but the Bolt B obviously is going to be very different.
How is that bolt? Because you were saying something about it being really powerful, right?
Awesome. It's so cheap and so powerful for the price. I got it free from Holy Stone. They sent me one. They're like $40.
Wow.
American max, and it goes 50 kilometers an hour, so 30 miles an hour.
It is a cute little drone.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And the controller, finally, I've tried pinching, and it works, because if you try pinching on a small controller, your hands just don't go around. But here, my hands are in the right position to pinch.
That's a real controller. Yeah,
that's a real controller, so it really works well. I'm very impressed.
Hey, Paul, the controller too for $40. That's
everything. Cheap. Yeah, $40. Cheap.
Paul, what goes good with coffee?
What goes good with coffee?
Brownies.
Brownies.
Oh, man.
Good thing I already had breakfast. Otherwise, I'd be cursing Paul.
Yeah, I'm about to eat.
Here's to you, Rick. Here's to you.
Ah. That looks so moist. Oh man, I got to take you off the picture here.
Yeah, Night Train. I find some of the Holy Stone stuff overpriced, but not this particular drone. This particular drone, I think, is well worth the money.
Yeah, at that price, I mean, heck, you spend that on taking the wife to dinner,
Absolutely. Yeah.
Of course, sometimes it's hard to tell the wife that, but
yeah.
I remember those days.
Yeah, but you got a lady friend. It's almost the same thing, right?
Oh yeah, but she's my lady friend is I think I've said before, she's kind of my hero with her background and everything she did in the military and the government and everything else. And she actually gets, I think it is 4 government pensions from different divisions. So
wow, nice.
Yeah, and she's but she just and Rick, I'm sure he understands. She can't talk about most of what she did because she was investigative services and she was a helicopter pilot in Vietnam and
wow, holy catfish.
She could talk about it to you, Paul, but then she'd have to kill you before she left. So
yeah.
You probably don't want her to talk about it.
In fact, Rick, the story that I can tell is here in Port Huron. Some of you've seen my ship videos where we go up underneath the Blue Water Bridge. She was on a friend of ours, 38-foot Sea Ray boat, and they were going up out into the lake to go to Lakeside, which is where everybody anchors and sits out there. And she had to carry a government phone. She had her own phone and a government phone because if they wanted to call her for any reason or warn her or do whatever, all of a sudden her government phone went off. And they asked her what she was doing leaving the continental United States without prior authorization or notification. And she says, "What are you guys doing?" And they in the background they all started laughing. She says, "Well, I'm in a boat and I'm getting." She says, "We know that's a nice boat." She looked up. She says they had already tasked a satellite over top of her and they were looking at her. And so she turned around, typical military. She flipped them off.
They were just trolling her.
And they said, that's "Lynn, funny. Now that's not nice."
Whatever.
That's amazing.
Yep. Yeah, she worked on all the big cases like Ruby Ridge and Jeffrey Dahmer and all that big stuff,
Oh,
nice.
God.
And she was grabbed off the streets in Vietnam and held hostage for like 48 hours before a military SWAT team came in and rescued her. And then they beat her and did all kinds of things to her. And she spent, I think it was 6 months in Ramstein Air Force Base being put back together.
Wow. Oh, wow. God bless her.
She sounds like quite a woman.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I could tell her she needs to write a book, but she says she can't. So,
damn.
Wow.
There's some fascinating people that are on this panel, and it's amazing. Amazes me. I'm privileged to be here.
Yeah. I tell everybody she's my hero. Besides that, her family has lived in Port Huron forever. And so when I go with her places, there's people running across parking lots going, "Aunt Lynn, Aunt Lynn, Aunt Lynn." It's like, oh my God.
He seems like an amazing woman.
Yeah, he is. But I'm sure Rick's got stories that he can't tell. Anybody that's served in the military really is, I'm astounded by, because they deserve so much of our thanks. They do all the jobs that the average person on the street out here flying drones would only thank them for allowing us to have that privilege and that freedom.
Yeah, and God bless them for with all the controversy that goes on, and somehow they're still able to keep their mind and keep their job and do it you know, unselfishly, because I know if it was me, you know, it's hard to not pick a side or to get caught up in it and, you know, say, well, screw this, I ain't defending it for this or for that. And they just do it so unselfishly, and they're putting their life on the line. So, I mean, that's amazing.
Exactly. And Rick, to you and all your fellow veterans and those that are serving today, here's to you.
Coffee for you, sir. Take a sip for you.
The brownie salute.
Well, as a Navy veteran, Paul, I appreciate that.
You bet.
I'll tell you, Paul, I can tell you a story back when the wall was still up and we used to fly the 1K trace. Every year on the anniversary, and I don't remember the date. I'm bad with dates, guys. But on the anniversary of the last stand, because I was in the 3rd of the 7th Cav, I was in Custer's troop, Charlie troop.
Wow.
Oh, geez,
cool.
We would load up everybody in the unit on buses, and we'd drive to the border, and we'd be in our blues, our dress blues with our sabers and everything. And we would follow in a formation facing the guard towers. And as soon as the sergeant major saw that the guards were in their binoculars, he'd tell the colonel, and the colonel would say, "About face. Present moons," and we drop our trowels and boom, pull them back up, get on the bus, and go home. We did that. We did that every friggin' year, man. Every year.
Awesome.
It was a lot of fun.
That's funny.
That's camaraderie, man.
Yep.
Guys, they want to know everything that was going on, anything unusual. They'd be getting up there and we're talking the kind you put the coin in, you know, and only they didn't have to put coins in. They can see for miles. And we knew they were looking, and as soon as they did,
they could see what you had for breakfast with that moon.
Yeah, baby.
They were watching. Yep.
It was like 52 moons all at one time.
Star Cops had brownies this morning. Damn.
Yeah, there you go. Lots of brownies. Woo. There's a difference between a brownie and a brown eye. Okay,
okay, Rod Piker, have a good one. Thank you for coming in.
Oh wow, that is awesome.
The only phrase I never could figure out, because it's kind of ridiculous, but it was a phrase: "If you ain't Cav, you ain't shit." Think about that for a second.
Yeah.
What does that mean? You are if you are Cav.
You are shit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Exactly. But that was a phrase, you know.
Well, cavalry horses. I mean, you know, what are you gonna do?
Best times in my days. We were in the cavalry in Germany. We didn't fly with rockets and tow missiles, but we always carried 1,200 rounds of 20 Mike up in our cannon.
Oh,
because we're officers, we're responsible enough not to use that unless it needs to be used. So one day I landed on the border next to one of the Bradleys, which is their infantry fighting vehicle, and I got out and talked to the commander of the tank, and he was a E5. And I said, "So how's it going today? Anything on the border we need to know about?" And he said, No. And I looked down inside and I says, You don't have any ammo up in the trays. What's up with that? He goes, "We're not allowed to put it up in the tray." I said, "Okay, I've got mine loaded all the way up to the gun, but you're not allowed to load yours. I understand a little bit. Tell me you've got some on board." "Oh yeah, we got HEI over there and armor piercing over there. We're ready to go." And I looked down inside the cupola and said, "But there's locks on them. Who has the key?" "Oh, the platoon leader has the key." Where's he?" "Oh, somewhere along the border." So I looked down and I said, "Please tell me you have the master lock." He says, "Oh yeah, right here." He picked up a pair of bolt cutters. He wasn't stupid. Yeah, we call that in the Army the single point of failure. Somebody takes out that platoon leader, every Bradley on the line can't unload or can't load.
That's ridiculous.
Their ammo, they can't open up the boxes. Every one of them had a pair of bolt cutters. I said, "You guys are smart. I like it."
Yeah, you know, it's kind of mind-boggling how the politicians and the people behind the scenes tie the hands of the military. They pay billions of dollars a year to train and respect and whatever, and yet somehow they're going to hamstring them. You know?
Oh yeah. It's the oh god, I'm trying to think of the phrase, and I'm getting so old. But basically, it's the rules of engagement, the ROE, rules of engagement. They are so hamstrung right now. They have to call back through so many levels before they can engage a target. It doesn't matter if they saw that target planting an IED or whatever. They have to call back and ask, in my day, we had a phrase: "I'm receiving friendly fire. I'm returning the same."
There you go.
You don't shoot at an attack aircraft, because if you don't get them on the first shot, I don't care if you're friendly or not. I'm taking you out.
Yep.
I'll sort you out on the ground because I can't see you.
Yeah, it's like a game to them, and they're playing a game with your life. That's the and like I said, for them to not choose a side at that point and still do their job is so amazing. And that's the respect I have for these guys, because I don't know if I can do that. You know, somebody making crappy decisions with my life, yet I'm still going to listen to them. You know, that's tough.
I gotta say hi to Tony Hartley. RC Crazy's in the house. Everybody check out RC Crazy. He's at 900 and something. Let's get his numbers up.
Let me make sure I still got him. I like Eric
Sharp. How you doing? Two Witch FPV. Rod Piker just left.
My turn to get coffee, guys.
Mason, how you doing? Mason, thank you to all who served in the military, first responders, fire, and law enforcement. Thank you for their services.
Yep.
You're all very welcome. Yeah, my mom for years kept saying, "When you coming home? When you coming home?" I said, "I'm not retired yet." "When you coming home?" "I'm not retired yet." "So I retired." "When you coming home?" "I'm not." "Where are you going?" "In Alabama." She said, "Well, at least ways I don't have to worry about you anymore. You're not in the military." I said, "That's right. I'm a cop." I got. Okay. You need any money?
And that's the other interesting thing about many of the service people that are committed.
That's why I'm worried about money.
Many of the service people that are committed come back and go and continue to serve in other ways. That's the thing. You are what you are, and everybody salutes you, because I know so many guys put in their 20 or 30 in the military, come home, and they're ready to sign up for the next local assignment, you know?
They call people like startup sheepdogs, right?
Yeah,
guarding the flock, wherever you are.
Yeah. Well, for years I have been searching for. Rodney can probably appreciate this. I have been searching for a church. I was raised Catholic, but if anybody's on here's Catholic, don't take offense. But my experiences with the Catholic Church, there was a lot of hypocrites, and I can't stand that. They go to church on Sunday, but then the rest of the week they're not living as Catholics. So that church didn't fit. And then I found several other churches, but it wasn't like family. It was like go to church, go home. It wasn't really family. And almost a year ago now, there's a church a mile up the road. We were driving by it, and we said to each other, "Let's go there on Sunday." And even though I wasn't raised in this area, this church is completely comprised of people that grew up right around where I live. I feel like I grew up right around where I live when I go to that church, because they treat me that way.
That's
and
nice.
When they found out that I was a deputy sheriff and I carried, they had just the week before had a discussion about protecting that church from an active shooter. How perfect is that?
Yeah.
Tell me that he didn't send me there.
Providence, exactly.
On their request.
Yep.
I'm a firm believer. He sent me that message because they had asked in their prayers the week before to help them solve this worry that they had.
Yeah.
Boy, it got quiet.
Hey, Roger.
No, I'm just reading the chat there. Sorry, guys.
Roger, I got a question. Did you get your hoodie yet? Or
no, I didn't get it yet.
Me either.
I'll probably get it on my birthday.
There you go.
Be all excited.
I still haven't bought any of my own merch. I might have to buy something.
You got merch out now? Yeah.
Yeah, that's flip and scan stuff. You know, like if you scan the person's T-shirt on the back, it subscribes you to my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
My clever invention.
Wow, you can put the link up in here if you want, you.
Yeah, sure. Because Roger's going to put his.
I got nothing against that. Guy's got merch there, and he's helping on his channel. Let's go for it, man.
Yep, and Roger's going to put his link up too.
Yep.
I will.
Night Train says that our pastor carries also.
Ours does. I don't know if he actually carries in church. I never asked him, but he's the first person that's going to see anybody, because the only entryway that's open is the back of the vestibule or back of the church where you first come in.
Yeah.
So you're
Be the
Pastor
first one.
Chariot. Okay.
Yeah.
Interactive DNA. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? I saw your name in here a while ago. I just forgot to say hello because there was people talking. I'm glad everybody's in here this morning. Everybody check out everybody's channels, and everybody's on the panel. It's Paul Murray, Rodney Bell, Star Cop, Philly Drone. He's got to make a coffee, and Asgard Studios.
Woo! Here I am.
I think Billy Drone. Oh, there he is. I think he went to the stop and go to get some.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a coffee. I'll be right back, Roger.
Okay.
You know what we call convenience stores, right?
Yeah. What's that?
We call convenience stores shopping robs.
Shopping robs. Yeah, that's pretty much what they do here in Philly.
Yep. We are always hanging out close to them, not for the donuts.
Yeah.
Hey, Dalton Drone Zone, how you doing?
Tracking those bad guys.
So, guys, let me ask you a question. I see that you all have logos. Where did you get them? How did you do it? Is there a website you go to? And
mine was made. Mine, it's Interactive DNA. Nate, his name is. He's the one that made my my logo.
So, did you have any input to it, or is it? I mean, did you tell him what you wanted, or you just left it up to him?
I asked him, and he did it, and
okay,
it went very good. He did a very good job on it. And I asked him for permission.
Michael, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of people that you're going to meet on these different chat things that they are graphic artists in their own right. And if you tell them what you want or whatever, they'll do it out of the goodness of their heart because you're family, you know.
Right. Okay.
Not to give a plug, but Mrs. RC does a great job on stuff, doesn't she, Rodney?
Yes, she does.
Okay.
She certainly does.
Okay, have a good one.
I don't have a logo, Mike. That's mine right there. That's
correct.
Not really a logo. Is it presenting or not?
Joe Stan did his.
Yeah, no, it's presenting, but that's what you're known by. When I see that, I know you're on. You know, so that is your logo.
I'm terrible at designing things.
Yeah, actually, crazy. It's his wife that does logos for everybody too.
And Rodney Bell, what is the story behind yours? Like, everybody seems to know the story, but me.
Okay. Well, when I was in the Navy, my rating was a data systems technician. That was my job, and that's what we call them in the Navy. Well, that logo that I have is the rating badge for data systems technicians. There you go. And what I did is I took it and tilted it counterclockwise 45 degrees and then put propellers on it. But the badge itself represents a computer, and you got the three arrows coming into it. Correct. Is your data coming in.
Wow.
And the atom part of it is the data getting processed, and then the arrow out is data out.
Oh, that is cool. I never would have thought that.
I was trying to come up with a logo, and actually Paul Davis, Drone Bum, gave me the idea of doing that.
That's interesting. I never heard that before, Rodney. That's cool.
Yeah, that's how my logo came about.
Yeah.
So,
anybody in here ever watched that wonderful show Battlestar Galactica?
Yes, I used to watch.
You remember the flight suits for the fighter pilots? They had a logo that they wore on their collars.
Okay.
It was military intelligence brass.
Okay.
It was officers brass for military intelligence.
Yeah, I got a bad memory, Star Cop.
You'll ever see a picture, you'll
remember what it looked like.
Oh, Paul's busy talking to somebody.
Rodney, do you have any merch out, or you just got it privately?
No, I really don't have any merch yet. I'm not sure how you go about starting that. I don't know if you need, do you need to get a business license to do it? I've been thinking about doing, what is it you use? Spring Tea or Spring Tea?
Yeah, Teespring.
Teespring. Teespring is what you use. I want to look in that. So I might have some merch here lately.
Okay, because
It'd be good to get some kind of income so I can, you know, improve my channel a little bit.
Absolutely.
You need help in that? Well, Val's very good in that. She can probably show you on Hangouts one night how to do it.
Yeah. You know what? Go ahead. I'm sorry, Mike.
No, go ahead, Mike.
Dalton, that was a pretty good show. I enjoy it too.
Yeah, I can use the help from Val as well. I didn't know that she knows all about that.
Yeah, but Mike, the kind of help you want from Val, we can't put on YouTube. I mean,
yeah, oh, come on now. She's such a man. I just melt when I see her because I mean the story with me and her is that she was.
Whoops.
Uh-oh.
He
got censored.
His computer's getting fried.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
Man, if I still had that much energy.
Yeah, I wish.
There's days where I have everything I can do just to keep my head up straight.
Hey, I just noticed Paul's missing. Where'd Paul go?
He's on the phone.
He's talking on the phone.
Okay.
That guy's got to make a coffee. I think Val shut him down. Robert.
Val pulled his plug. There he is. He's back.
I guess it didn't like what I had to say. It crapped out right in the middle of my frickin' saying.
Oh, we think Val pulled the plug.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But anyway, what I was saying is I'm just so honored to be a part of all you guys because I've never been a part of a group. I really haven't. I didn't have any friends growing up. I did everything alone, you know, and I'm in a house with all women. So to be amongst a bunch of guys here is it's new to me and I'm honored. I really am.
Well, Michael, you've come to the right house because Roger loves everybody and everybody loves Roger and the Canadian Drone Hub.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. I've known you for quite a while now on YouTube, Mike, and you're a good guy. I'm here to tell you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Rick. That means a lot to me. Yeah, I hated to see you go, man. When you were doing your morning show, I loved that. I looked forward to it so much. Just seeing and hearing your voice in the morning and seeing you work, it really made my whole day. I started my day out with you, and when you were gone, that hurt me.
Well, I had to give the days up because I had to do those at work. So any day I'm off, I'll try to be on by 6 or 6:30. I kind of disappointed a little bit because I gave those to Sean, but he's not using them very much. But I did see where Mitch is starting to come on during those hours, and Mitch is great. So, you know, somebody needs to grab that little slot and warm people up for Roger, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I agree.
Well,
hey, Philly, you can do it. You can do it.
Yeah, I'm actually working on my biggest problem right now is where I'm set up at. I'm in the middle of my living room, and presently when I hang up with you, I'm actually clearing out a bedroom right now and seeing if I can start doing this stuff I should have been doing months ago. So, and again, this panel has really pushed me to. You'd be surprised how things just if you look at the door and open it, what happens, you know. And so I'm always been the type of person that if an opportunity presents itself, I take it, or at least I try to. And so it's presenting itself, and it's time for me to get moving. I don't have I have no excuses anymore. When you're 600 pounds, you can blame it a lot of things on that, and really, it's just an excuse to do nothing. Is really what it was. So I had a great excuse to sit back and be lazy, you know, and to eat brownies all day, you know. So
hey.
See, like Night Train says that Mitch is on Tuesdays, and Kev FPV does Wednesdays and Thursday mornings before Roger's show.
Gotcha. Yeah. So
I can watch out for those now. Yeah, I didn't realize that.
And I didn't know. Is anybody steadily in a time slot doing the late show? Really late or no?
How would I know? I go to bed at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I wouldn't know that either. Yeah, the nights are a little bit. I think they're wide open, aren't they?
Some of them are. Roger goes on several nights, but Roger's usually done by Eastern time by what, 11, 12 o'clock, Roger?
Yeah. I would like to try and go on sometime after midnight, but I'll be shot.
I know Dan Worship goes on the drone worship. He's been on a couple nights this week, but I really don't know his schedule. I don't know if that's a permanent thing with him or what he does. But what, did the rules change or something at night, guys? Do they change after a certain time? Are you allowed to do different things, or is it just the crowd? No,
same thing. It's all the same thing.
Just remember that Michael is on Val's Life this Sunday, 7 o'clock. Come see Val and Michael. So don't forget.
Yeah. I'll be sitting in the background with the microphone off.
Yes. Roger's actually the moderator. He's there as he's the master SWAT person. So
yeah, Random Dad goes on sometimes too at night. Yeah.
But as far as a regularly scheduled event, I think there's plenty of space for you, Michael, to pick a spot, stay with it, and everybody that just comes and goes every once in a while, they'll work around it.
Yeah. CRC Crazy goes on tonight.
Who is calling me? Are they calling me? I'm confused, guys. I'm getting a ring from Hangouts.
That's weird.
Yeah, and it's saying you. It's saying Roger60Martin@hotmail.com. Is this Val calling me?
It could be.
I don't know. Could be. Check. You'll see.
Okay. Let me. Oh God.
It's not me.
You're in trouble now.
I know. I'm afraid, guys. I'm afraid to answer.
Here's Roger's channel. Remember, Canadian Drone Hub. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all day long.
Yeah, that's weird, man. That's
weird. Roger, sit back sometime and just think of all the lives that you have spawned.
The lives, not lies. Lives.
Yeah, lives. Live shows. Live streamers.
Roger was quiet there for a minute, and it sounded to me like you said lies, L-I-E-S, and I'm going, oh, wow.
Lives. He's back.
Welcome back.
Yay.
Hugh was on the prowl for a while.
Oh, Fig Newtons.
Oh, wow.
A Fig Newton.
A healthier option, my friends. A healthier option.
That is healthy. I
Only slightly.
I haven't in a long time. A Fig Newton. Ooh. Good for the bowels.
Here's to you. Here's to you.
Ralph's Trucking and more. How
you, Paul?
Oh God, excuse me. Oh, and I hit the wrong button. I hit decline.
Wow, man! If Val's trying to get hold of you, you're going to be in big trouble.
Oh man,
It's been good knowing you, Michael.
Well, I know. What am I doing, dude? I'm a mess. And you want me to do my own show? Are you kidding? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my God!
One thing about your live streams, I guarantee they'll be lively and entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah, you won't be laughing with me. You'll be laughing at me.
Look at it this way, Michael. You made us laugh.
Yeah, laugh is a laugh, right? Hey. You know, I almost did something stupid yesterday too. I don't know if you guys were listening, but I was going to do a snow angel in that park for you. And then I started to think, oh my God, they walk their dogs and there's crap all over the lawn.
Oh.
And I kept envisioning getting up and just having all this crap stuck to my back. So I backed out of it, guys. I apologize. But I wanted to so bad. I was thinking, boy, that would be so funny. That'd be so cool. They would love that. And then I went, screw that. I ain't stepping in shit for anybody.
Just say it was sprinkles. It was a snow angel with sprinkles.
The best part of that, Michael, would be when you got back in your car.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh man,
That would be the snow angel that keeps giving all year long.
Lovely.
Exactly.
Oh man, yeah, this is driving me crazy now. Somebody's calling me, and I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's somebody from the show or
Is that your agent calling?
yeah.
Carpenter Rick, that's Asgard's coon dog you saw in the background.
Oh my God,
He's beautiful.
Oh, sorry, missing the chat.
it's too much. It's overload. Tech overload.
I think it was Val trying to call you,
Yeah.
but she was trying to get into the live chat and she couldn't get in.
Oh, it was because I was screwing her up, probably.
No, I just sent her a link there.
Okay.
There. She wants this leather hat that I got.
Here's that cool doggy.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah.
Val's gonna come on. She wants a piece of your behind for declining her.
So,
Look at those
so if
ears.
my phone rings, there she is.
So,
Morning, Val.
Oh, there
is
she is.
this,
You're behind.
is this like an all boys party? Is that the problem? Only the boys in the house
Hey,
today.
Val, I'm hearing feedback. Is that you?
All boys party.
Yeah, it's Val.
It's Val.
Only the boys in the
Good
house.
morning, Val.
You too, Val.
All boys party.
Val, feedback, Val.
Yeah, that's what happens when y'all shut the gate. Just saying that. I cause chaos. Don't be shutting the gate.
Hey, Val.
Hey, how you doing?
Val. Michael's scared of you.
I'm going to get a drink, guys. Be right back.
Okay.
Hey, Michael. I went to send you a reply, and then I forgot to hit send. So I'm sending the email today. Because tomorrow night it's a school hangout.
Gotcha.
7 Eastern.
Gotcha. So now, were you just trying to get on? Why was my phone ringing?
I don't know. And Cab 7 got back. Sorry, I'm on live. I wasn't trying to get on Cab 7. I just hit that little square on Roger's.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I had every device in my house ringing.
Not know why.
Val, Michael declined your call. That's why
the last one I declined. Yes.
I know. I remember all.
Not my fault. No.
Picture of you declining me.
This is the face of angelic. Angelic.
Right, Paul.
Thank you.
Oh, what kind of dog? Yeah, she's part blue tick hound, Carpenter Rick. She's half blue tick and part black and tan coon hound, and she's got some beagle in her as well.
Hi, Henry.
Yeah.
Hi, Henry. How you doing, baby?
Oh,
my Henry.
Hello, guy.
puppy.
Oh man, I want a dog now.
I got 9. Which one do you want?
Or a husky wolf?
Now, Michael, they're not like drones. You can't just stick them on the wall when you're done. But you can see Michael's got a whole collection of dogs posted to the wall.
I can see
Spot.
Michael with one of those massive
Fido.
greyhounds, you know?
Oh my gosh.
It's the total opposite, believe it or not. Oh, is this now? What's this? Try something. What is going on here? Life is believing. It's not. What is?
Your lights just went off.
Try something. What is?
I pulled down some videos for you.
What the hell?
What?
You've been hacked, Michael.
Gotcha.
Is that what that is?
For
Yeah.
midget porn, press A.
Oh wait, guys, what's going on here?
You are no longer in control of your equipment.
Yes. Wait. Is
That's what she said.
Did I get hacked? Really?
No, you didn't get hacked. No, your lights just went off though in the background. That's probably why.
Well, that the light he's using, I think, Roger, that's the screen light. Ready?
Yes,
Right?
correct. That's the screen.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
no, I
screen
just got a big saying across everything went black, and then a saying came up on the thing. about come join in. I don't know. And then it was like an Alexa talking, and it just printing on the screen saying something. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Next time it comes, I don't know. I don't know what just happened. I thought maybe one of you guys was trying to text message me or something through Hangout.
No.
Okay. Oh, this is crazy, guys. This is crazy.
Oh, only to you, Michael. Only to
Oh man.
You know, if it wasn't for bad luck, Michael would have no luck at all.
Oh my God.
ASAP Fishing, how you doing? Roland's in the house. Interactive DNA, to which Farmer JT, how you doing? Carpenter Rick,
Morning, everyone.
Dalton Drone Zone.
What's up, Dalton? He's one of I have him as a sub too. Great guy.
Lucas Knott, how you doing? Brent Nunley, Jagger Scott's in the house. He's been in the house for a while.
Fishing, yeah.
Carpenter Rick. Everybody check out everybody's channels, guys. Hatley's Famous is in here somewhere. Drone Pool must be sitting in the background.
And Valerie says, make sure you hit that darn like button.
Yeah.
That's right. Hit it, boy.
Drone Pool, the master worker.
Oh, I'm supposed to do that too. Hold on.
Hey, Val, if one day you could show Rodney Bell how to get into Teespring and set up an account.
Oh, yeah.
I would appreciate that.
Hey, Val.
Are you gonna do some shirts, Rodney?
I'm sorry?
Val,
Are you going to do T-shirts, Rodney?
Yeah.
Nice.
Val, do you have any graphic artists that could help Michael out with giving him? He wants a logo.
Yeah, Val, I need some help getting started. I don't have anything. So I literally have to start from the beginning.
What are you
$5.
using?
$5.
Fiverr. Go on to Fiverr. They do it for you.
That's what I did.
Who is it?
Fiverr.
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 R.
V, isn't it?
2 R's.
2 R's.
Okay.
.com.
.com will do.
Yeah, for $5, they'll do a logo. They'll do. I guess it's about anything.
So how does it work though? I mean, they create you a logo, or you create the logo, and then what do they send it to you in a link or something, or?
They create it and they send it to you.
Okay, and then
You get to approve it, make changes, or whatever, right?
Okay.
You tell them what you're looking for, like, what the theme of your channel is or what your ideas are, and then they'll put together usually a couple of 2 or 3 samples, and then you pick one or whatever, and ask them to change it or update this or that.
Awesome. Oh, that is cool. I can actually give them an idea. Yeah, because I know what I want. I just don't know how to do it.
You can send them a few pictures of the kinds of things you're looking for.
Okay.
Very, very interactive. You give them your ideas. They give you what their impression is. Then they send you what they think it, and then you send it back. I mean, you can correspond with them.
And guys, only $5? Why so?
Well, it starts at $5.
Oh, there you go. I was going to say, what's the catch? $5 doesn't seem like enough.
I usually spend about 15 by the time I'm done. Something like that.
Okay, cool.
It's still not expensive.
At 5.
Everybody, check out Carpenter Rick's channel. He's missing 2 to get 500.
Who is?
Carpenter Rick. He's missing 2 for 500.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I
We'll
still
fix
got
that, Carpenter Rick. We'll fix that. Don't worry. We got you.
I am still subscribed.
Roger, get out here now. It's 7 in his rendition of Father Ben, I think it is, or whoever.
$4.99. Okay.
What's Roxy doing?
Sleeping.
500. There you go, buddy. 501.
Congrats, Carpenter Rick.
Woohoo.
Okay. So Mason Kieser,
What?
is that name correct? He is at, I think now 83. I just picked him up. So guys, make sure you check out his channel.
Holy catfish. I'm at 5:30 this morning. That's pretty exciting.
And I already have Mason Kaiser.
ASAP Fishing. Check out this video. ASAP Fishing. Check out that video. I just posted a link.
Well, you know, Hugh, great things happen when you come to the Canadian Drone Hub.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
what days is it on, Paul? When's it on?
What? Oh, the Canadian Drone Hub? Oh,
yeah, when's the hub on?
Okay. Canadian Drone Hub, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all day long.
What was I gonna say?
while you couldn't see, I snuck a brownie.
There you go.
You know, yeah.
And don't forget Val's Life too. Sunday night with Michael. Sunday night, this Sunday night, Michael, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's right. That's right.
How long is your show, Val?
2 hours.
2 hours. Gotcha.
About 4 hours.
Here's the thing. If you don't have 2 hours, if you only have an hour, then usually Roger will dance for the last hour.
Like hell.
Hey, Mike, did you go to mass today?
I actually go every day.
There you go. You're going to need that because that's the Spanish Inquisition over there.
Yeah. Val does a lot of research. She's going to know everything about you that you forgot.
Do not scare him.
I'm telling you, man, I may not show up. I don't know if I want to.
No, show up, Mike. It'll do you a lot of good.
You can't do that, Michael. It's good for your brand, but it's also good for your soul.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, you know, they say it builds character, but I got plenty of character. I don't need to.
You have lots of character.
Yeah. I don't need to build anymore.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Yes, we'll make fun.
Val will be gentle.
Oh,
I hope so. I hope she's good to me.
Interactive DNA. Given that I got no money, does that mean you'll do one for free for me?
Woo!
Teasing.
Wow, is that a St. Bernard you got there?
She's got huskies, don't you?
Nope, this is my saint.
Oh, there's your saint.
Wow. Beautiful.
Wonder you don't have any money for drones. You got to spend it all on dog food.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got a drone.
Wait a minute there.
She likes eating.
Len Wells, that's TechCore. He was unsubscribed. Now, everybody, please subscribe to his channel.
Hey, Coast to Coast Drones. What's up, Bill?
Hey, Lynn. Why aren't you TechCore anymore?
He says YouTube didn't subscribe to him.
Oh.
Hey, Coast to Coast, how you doing? Yes, Nate does great stuff. Yes, he does.
Got you, Len. TechCore. Rocket.
Len Wells.
Len, I just picked you up again.
That's TechCore. There you go.
I'm so confused.
Me too.
We all are, Val.
Okay, and there's, I guess, LOL. Incorrect account. Oh, okay. That makes sense now. So Lynn
Henry passed out.
On that account too. Why not? Hey,
Henry says goodnight. Okay, guy, you can go back to sleep.
Okay.
Go back to sleep.
Don't let Star Cup upset you, Darwin.
He's a good boy.
Yeah, I hear he puts them on his little train track and chases them. It's part of the morning torture routine.
Ooh.
He's not.
Everybody check out Coast to Coast Drones. Check out their channel.
And those guys have kindly invited me onto their show next Wednesday.
Cool.
8:30 p.m. Eastern, right, Bill? Should be fun. I'm going to have to go full Viking on these guys. I'm not going to pull out any stops, man. I'm going. I'm telling you. That's all I'm going to say.
Leg work. How you doing?
Now, Bill, just as a prelude, I don't think you realize what I've got in my office here. The kinds of things that may come up on Wednesday night.
That's a nice helmet there. You.
I've got just about every piece of Viking armor you could imagine.
That's so cool.
You know, Hugh, with that helmet on, you probably could be shot out of the cannon of an M1.
I wouldn't mind doing that.
It'd be aerodynamically good, but I wouldn't want to worry about the impact, though. Ouch.
Oh my gosh.
So, hey guys, I got an idea. Let me know what you think. So, because I'm this person that's all full of excitement, one of my dreams.
You?
Yeah, me, right?
You?
One of my dreams has always been to skydive. So I was thinking about putting together a little fun because I can't afford to do that. But if you guys pay for me to jump out of a plane, maybe we'll do that. And then with a video guy, we can bring a video guy to film it all and throw it up on the YouTubes. I think
that'd be good.
Fun, right? So our man loses 300 pounds and jumps out of an airplane.
I'll chip in for that, bro.
You might be able to get the boys in Vegas to do that because they can sell bets of how long it lasts.
Right. And see if I pass out from excitement overload.
Yep. And how long and how high you scream.
Yeah.
Michael, it's pretty intense. It's pretty intense, buddy.
And on your parachute, can you have Canadian drone hub?
Hey, if you guys pay for it, there you go. Absolutely. You can put anything you want on the parachute. Just make sure it's a good parachute.
I can almost picture Michael coming down with a whole handful of signs. He keeps holding one up, counting the seconds, holding the next one up, counting the seconds, holding the next.
Thank you, Rodney Bell. Thank you, Rick Halver. Halo Paul. Hey, Val. Thanks to Val. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. So
that'd definitely be, well, you know, you might be able to get people to pay if you did snow angels in a pile of poop too. So I don't know.
Oh, I'd rather see him jump out of an airplane.
Yeah, I like the airplane. But the funny thing about it is I'm petrified of heights. You know, come on, guys. I sat in a chair my whole life. So it's always been the opposite. I mean, I've always been either all the way up or all the way down. So I thought, let's go all the way up. You know, that would be awesome.
Better check with your heart doctor first.
Yeah.
Good advice right there.
Yeah.
It's always been a dream. You never know.
Well, you could
dreams come true.
They got those parasail guys that where they strap you to the front of them.
I'm losing these guys. This freaking internet, man.
And you hang off the front of somebody while they're parasailing, right?
Yeah.
Parasailing is very dangerous, especially in those places where it's not regulated. It's just so perilous.
Yeah.
So you've jumped out of a plane, you?
Yep. 10 jumps.
10 jumps. So why? Just because you wanted to? Or?
I'll tell you what. It's a good one Saturday morning. I was sitting there watching TV, and an ad came up for skydiving, and I thought, "Holy crap, that's terrifying! I would never do that. How stupid!" And then I thought, you know what? I'm going to conquer that. I don't want to be afraid of things, and so I went and did it the next week, actually.
Hugh, is there something edible behind you? I just wanted you to be aware.
Yeah, my dog is. Yeah, thanks, Paul. My dog is eating these pieces of leather. But yeah, she does go up and try to steal drones off the table. Stupid dog. Right?
Carpenter's Rich says if you don't have
in the chat said to come out to Chester and do a balloon ride, a hot air balloon ride. That would be awesome.
Oh yeah,
that would be awesome as well. Wow. Yeah, it's always been a dream, and I don't know if I'd do it, but I thought it would make really good video, really good stuff to watch, and to just see if I actually You know, and I've always thought, like, I'm not jumping. The guy absolutely has to push me. I'm not taking the lead.
They will not do that.
He won't push me?
No.
Oh,
You have to jump, brother. You can't. If they push you, that's like, attempted murder, right?
Oh, yeah. But I'm giving him permission.
On video. It's like,
right. He pushed,
but he asked me to.
Yeah.
Hey, shush.
So, hey, the feeling of, when you're going down in a roller coaster, that first big hill. So I would imagine, jumping out of a plane would probably feel a little bit like that at first. My question is, does that feeling ever leave? Or is it just,
sorry. My dog's very loud. That feeling, it's kind of like it normalizes.
Okay.
It feels like that the whole way down, but then your body starts to understand that it's not really okay, but it feels good.
That.
Okay. Yeah, you pretty much pray for your crotch strap to hold out when the chute comes out, right?
And that's the other thing. Yeah. When that chute comes out, that's got to hurt, right?
No.
All that weight coming to a stop like that?
No. Yeah, but the cord's, it's paracord, so it's stretchy.
Okay.
Right? So it's got some elasticity to it. No, it doesn't hurt. It's fun.
And it would hold my weight? I mean,
it would hold your weight, but I don't think you can do a tandem, so you'd have to go solo.
Oh, come on.
You'll have to check, but I wanted to do a tandem again a few years ago, but I'm too heavy now.
Okay.
Well, and then it would help the diet as well. So I'd have to lose weight to jump out of the plane.
Only to do a tandem. I think you can still go yourself. You're fine.
Okay.
Everybody, check out this link. This is the link about Roxy when she was a baby. Check it out. And you'll see her in a cage at the beginning, I think, and that's where we got her from the pet shop. So that's from the starting.
Hey guys.
A pretty pup.
Hey guys. My dog's all in the house. Come here, Rod Stranger. What are you doing?
Live stream's gone to the dogs.
Yeah.
I know. Ow! Someone just tried to bite me to get attention.
Yeah.
My Wookie dog. Come on, Ranger. Oh.
This was going to be the bottom of a slipper I was going to make, but not anymore.
Go on. Do your howling out there.
Okay, so Mitch always has a monkey on his shoulder. I got a coonhound on my shoulder.
Very cute.
Hey, Simon, so say hi.
You're a big bonehead. Look at you.
There you go, baby. Go on now. Go on now.
Fun?
Oh, no.
Dalton invited you, Michael, to come out to, what did they say? Come out to Chester County and take a balloon ride.
Yes, yeah. So I said, Dalton just said something about that. Did somebody actually invite me to do it? Or they just suggested I do it? Yeah.
You could go up in the balloon, wearing a parachute, and then jump.
Jump. Oh my God.
Well, you're going to be becoming more and more famous. All these shows you're getting on, and pretty soon they'll be paying you to come and jump.
Well, it may work the opposite way, Paul. People get sick of looking at my face. They screw you. So that's very possible as well, ain't it?
Yeah, but you are entertaining, my friend.
Oh, Mothman 46 jumped off the stratosphere in Vegas.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Another thing you can do.
Oh no, I couldn't.
Man, how much did it cost you?
Now, everybody knows Mothman. He doesn't have no content, but I am going to give him a wrench.
Dalton's great.
And I'm going to subscribe to his channel.
Gotcha, Mothman.
I
like your logo, bro.
He said he goes to a lot of live streams. So.
I've been seeing him on a lot of live streams, and he's very polite, and
he is not a troll.
He's not a troll. So here you go, Mothman. I give you a wrench, and welcome to the community.
Welcome, Mothman 46.
Hey, Michael, when it comes time to do that, it's not the jump that hurts you anyway, so don't worry about
it. What is it?
the sudden stop at the end.
Yeah, that's
Deceleration, my friend.
That's what I was asking about. That's gotta hurt, man. All that weight, all that speed, just coming to a hole. Ooh,
yeah, none of it really hurts.
Just make sure your harness is nice and tight when you jump.
Yes,
It's not tight.
Otherwise it will hurt,
and then it hurts.
You know
what,
what,
guys? What a rush!
Can you imagine a wedgie?
That'll be tight.
You don't want to make an emergency landing into a glass factory. That's all.
No. Or a nitro factory.
Yeah.
Cardoso said he went skydiving in Maui.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice.
Wow, that's got to be beautiful.
And Mike, when you hit the ground, the chute's dragging you across the ground. Make sure you pull the bottom side of the chute towards you, and then the wind will collapse it.
That
don't pull the top part.
You grab those cords as soon as you hit the ground. You grab those cords, man.
Get that thing to collapse.
Oh yeah.
Well, when they give you like a couple-hour course before you do that, don't they kind of like train you before?
Oh yes.
All part of that.
Oh yes.
It depends on which one you go on.
Yeah. If you're going tandem, you don't have to have much of a safety course.
Or if you're at that one down the street from us, that Take Your Chance, you don't have to
take your chance.
They launch you in a catapult.
Well, that's not fair. Take your chance. Okay.
They just set you up there. Say, hey, pull this when you get really scared.
Oh God. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I heard of one down in Kentucky called chances are you're gonna skydive today. And that's all they
Well, hey, Night Train, how you doing?
I died today. I get it. It took a minute, but I got it. Yeah, that's got to be a rush. I mean, I think I would have to worry about getting hooked into that hobby as well, because that's got to feel amazing. You know.
Okay, I got a quick story for you. Cardoso was just saying. Interactive was saying, Cardoso, I went skydiving full commando once. Okay, so the second or third time I went skydiving, you hang out at the field, right? And you kind of wait for the plane to come in, and it's kind of a relaxing thing. Anyway, I'm just kind of sitting there. I got my chute on. I'm just waiting for the plane to come down and get on. And all of a sudden, I see this person run by real quick. It was like a pink flash, and then I saw another pink flash, and a couple more. And then I said, "What the hell's going on?" And then the plane came in and it filled up with people, and they said, "Sorry, you're going to have to wait." And I said, "What do you mean I'm going to have to wait?" Stop with the squeaky toy. Anyway, the owner of the skydiving place was also a nudist. So him and his wife and a bunch of other people were all piling into the plane real fast, nude. And then they skydived into a nude colony on the other side of the river. This is in Arnprior, Ontario, by the way, Roger. So it's not far from us.
Okay.
And literally, these guys were in the plane naked. So anyway, that's all I saw. But wow, a whole plane full of naked people.
All you wanted to see.
That's all I wanted to see. Yeah.
Because that would hurt. Now, when that thing pulled them up, that would hurt.
I never even thought about that.
Oh,
never even thought about that.
Serious.
You'd have to make sure everything was nestled in the right spot in that harness. I'm telling you.
Oh boy, yeah.
Good morning, John Warship.
Hey, Michael, Drone Zone invited you to come out, and that he would go and fly in a balloon with you and do a video.
Yes, I saw it. Thank you. I told him to get with me because that sounds like a lot of fun.
Who was it said that?
I don't know how much that crap costs, but we're gonna have to look into that. Because that's a kind of expensive hobby.
It is.
Yeah.
Any of that is expensive.
I almost
Dan,
bought
man
one.
from Tampa. Hi, Dan.
Okay. Oscar. Okay. Damn, they must have been flapping in the wind all that day. Yeah.
Yes, they were flapping in the wind, I imagine. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And now I never saw them falling, obviously, because I wasn't in the same plane, but I've seen videos of naked people. Ooh, gross. It is gross. It's terrible.
be a whistle noise on
Be a
the
whistle noise all the way down.
Kim bad. First thing I heard from him this morning, and it's the whistle noise.
Oh, what did I do there?
Pull the right ripcord. Exactly legwork. Whoa! That hurt!
Oh my God.
That harness just slipped in the crotch just a little bit when you opened up the chute. Ooh.
Yeah.
Or it would be interesting if it scared the crap out of you.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't
I
think.
wonder if it would come down. Hey, would it come down at the same rate, or would it hit the ground before you, after you, or with you?
Oh my God. You know what? This brings me back to the no.
If you didn't have an atmosphere, they'd all hit at the same time. But because of the atmosphere, they're not going to hit at the same time. So you're out of luck.
Yeah.
No, guys. No, guys. No. Go, Paul. Help me.
Your poop has to hit the ground first because you got a parachute. If you get down there before your poop, your chute didn't open.
Then you're both a pile of poop, right?
Yeah. Good one. Good one. Touche. You got it. Awesome.
You know, sometimes I feel like I'm on a sled with no stops.
Yeah.
Hey Val, you can always go to the
I'm just, my head is reeling. I think when you guys start trying to do the calculus of what lands first,
Yeah.
my mathematician friends.
Yes.
who was it? Pythagoras that sat under the tree and first came up with the calculation of what came down first.
Yeah,
the apple, the crab.
Pythagorean theory.
Yes.
You know, the funny thing is when we teach our IPs, we talk about auto rotations. And we put them in a situation where they've got a heavy helicopter and a light helicopter. And we ask them if they both enter auto rotation at the same time and they keep the same airspeed and they maintain 100% RPM. They don't let it build in the heavy aircraft. Who will hit the ground first? And they'll all pick the heavy aircraft. Well, that's not right. They'll both hit exactly the same time because the rate at which you fall in auto rotations is determined by your airspeed and your RPM. So if they both have the same RPM and the same airspeed and they're same kind of helicopter, they're both going to hit at the same time.
Okay, so I gotta say, I'm looking at all the guys' eyes while you're explaining that stuff.
They fell asleep, didn't they?
Here with the poop story, I think. I could be wrong. Glaze over just a little bit, I'm thinking.
Well, we could go back and start talking about MRTs and crossover again. That was the hot topic on my stream this morning.
Oh, Star Cup, I love you. You and Henry, you're so cute.
Yeah, he's kind of.
Oh, time for Roxy Cam. Time for Roxy Cam.
Yeah, I ought to get Henry his own camera, I guess.
What do you say, Muffin? Do you want your own camera? Hey?
Yeah, because Henry is a rock star, and so is Muffin. Nobody wants to see her. Look at this.
I love Roxy.
Make sure you present that, Roger, so we can all see.
Right now, Henry's a passed out. Oh, he woke up. There he goes. He's alive.
Look at these babies.
He heard something that he liked.
Oh, she's lifting her paw saying hi to Muffin and Henry.
I think he heard the dog collar on the Asgard or a Hughes dog. He just popped right up.
Oh,
so beautiful.
Joan Review says, "Oh, Geezer stream. It's okay, Brian. You want to join in?"
Brian?
Geriatric.
We can send you a link there, Brian.
He's so beautiful.
Oh my God. Muffin. She's so cute. And look at Roxy. We have Henry. And my dogs went away.
No. Okay, Brian. Just wanted to know.
Hey, Roger, maybe you could have a bring your pet to chat day.
Yeah.
I think we already got that.
Pretty much every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, every day. Every day. We got him, me. We got Muffin and Roxy. And my dogs are hiding now.
Oh, baby girl. She'll do anything for these little beef liver treats.
And Michael is sitting there dreaming about what kind of dog to get.
Yeah.
That's it, baby.
Man, that's a soft part of my life. I'm telling you guys.
I don't know, Robert. I never tried it.
Roxy, you want a snack? You tell you to give you a snack too.
Oh, the snack. She always wants to give a snack.
All the comedy goes right out the window when we talk about dogs. That's something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
No. I don't know, Kim. I don't know who would leave a dislike on Roxy's video.
You're kidding.
Oh, we need to hack them and destroy
that
them.
video.
Yeah. That's not cool.
Yeah.
Rick Halber's in the house. Good morning, Rick.
Hey, Rick.
Hey, Rick.
Hey, Rick.
Ultimate YouTube.
Okay, buddy.
Our stream has gone to the dogs. Sorry, guys.
You had to say that.
Excuse me, because of the title, Roger pays me to bring it back on topic.
I don't know what the
and I just wanted to make sure we had our drone. Here we go.
That looks so cute, Val. Such a cute bird.
Hey, Val, what kind of drone is that?
This is my unique breeze. This is the drone I absolutely love. Hey, droning about Northwest. Yeah, so Roger pays me to do this. A penny a minute. 60 seconds. Because I need my penny. He says, make it about drones. Oh, look, we got drones.
And don't forget about Roger's Teespring too. You can order your own Breakfast Club Canadian Drone Hub mug and T-shirts and hoodies and everything over there.
Yeah, I got to get me one of them cuppies.
Yeah, you do. Only $9.
Yeah, I got to get me
I
one.
don't have anything really on it, but it's so you can have it.
And Val is a little part of the logo too.
Yeah.
Very little, but my name's on it.
Oh, that's cute.
Because Roger loves me. I'm his sweet babu.
My drone, how you doing?
Right there, it says Val's Life. Right there.
That's right. That's right.
My wife said, "Who's this chick Val you've been seeing a lot of?"
That's right.
What? I got in a little bit of trouble myself here, guys. Just so yeah, somebody overheard me the other night, or overheard one of you guys talking about Val. I'm going on with Val Sunday. Oh, be careful about that Val. And I'm
who is that?
Down, and she's like, "So, are you going to tell me who Val is, or what?" And I was like, "Oh no!"
Oh, and let me tell you, you bring your wife on, and I have questions for her too.
No, hey, I'm still single, Val. I'm not married.
You can bring your significant other with you.
Yeah, she's just a fiance right now, and she's at work, so we could talk about her.
That's very much like the wedding ring's already on, my friend.
Right.
What are you gonna be getting on Tuesday? Listen, guess what I'm getting on Tuesday?
Who is it?
I think I'm gonna get mine today. Oh, cool, Rick.
Waiting with bated breath. And
he's waiting for Sweet Val on Tuesday. What?
Ed, go ahead.
Oh,
Your magic hair.
Oh, magic hair.
Oh,
Right.
Wow. Explicit, nice.
Where do you live, Explicit? You're not in the city at all or anything, are you?
Yeah, because we'll go pick up that package on your doorstep if you like. I hope you live near Boise. I can go grab that for you.
I love my drones is in the house. You can't wait. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, there's nothing. It's almost like getting married again is when you get a new drone.
Yeah.
It is?
Well, no,
I've
Yeah.
only been married once, so I don't know.
Well, that's why you could buy one of them wraps that I think we were talking about a little while ago on another stream. And you buy the wrap, and you can relive it twice. You change the color of it, and then it's like a new drone. It only costs you $30.
Ooh, that's nice, Dark Up.
Yeah, that is nice.
That's the Autel Evo.
Yep.
Yep, that is a sweet looking machine, man.
That's what Henry flies.
Yes, Henry flies.
Oh, Hugh, I saw the Furball Kim's thing on what you sent him, those machines you sent him.
Oh, yeah.
Those are sweet looking. Those are really sweet.
Yeah, not bad. I figured he'd have some fun with those.
Yeah, very nice of you. Very nice.
He's been flying them outdoors.
He's flying them indoors?
Outdoors.
Outdoors, yeah.
Yeah. Well, he tried inside, but he'd rather go outside.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's he did that video. So if you want to see what he sent him, please go on Furball.
I'm not getting notifications from a lot of people. It's really hard.
You need to get Kim's because those guys, those are sweet drones.
Henry, what's the matter?
Sweet drones. See, I went and saw the Roxy one, and I didn't see the other one. And then I talked to Tim last night, and he said, "Well, I put it up," and I was like, "Oops."
Oh, there we go.
I didn't get the notification either, so I have to go find out why I'm not getting notified. Because I'm never going to miss a bit of Roxy. She's a sweet girl. But those actual holy stones are pretty.
Yeah, they're cute. Yeah, Google had turned off the notification bell for Kim. That's why I didn't get notified.
Guys, go on and make sure you get notified of Kim's stuff because he makes some really nice stuff.
Yeah, his last couple of videos were great. I love the dog one. Loved it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You almost cried. Swear to God.
At first, I thought it was Roger, but then I realized, no, it's Roxy.
Yeah.
Because Roxy gets the same expression Roger has sometimes. Like, what? I love Roxy.
I think it was Rick Halber that did a video the other day. It was a tree, plum tree, I think it was, and I think I commented on it. Robbie, it wasn't yours, right? It was Rick's.
Yeah, I think you're right because I commented right after you did.
Okay, I mean, you would think it's a freaking tree. How could you make a video on a tree? Well, somehow. He put together such a beautiful freaking video of nothing but a plum tree. But the colors and the music, just everything fit so perfectly. And I was just blown away. And as I was responding to him, I just had this, the video playing. It was just so beautiful. And it just made me think of how talented this community is. I mean, they can.
So who is this, Billy?
Huh?
Who did this video?
It's Rick Halber. I think it just says plum tree. And it's a short video, just like a 2-minute video.
Oh, I have you. So why didn't I get notified?
He's in the chat.
Yeah, I'm going to his channel, making sure his bell's on again. I've been having to go back and Rick Halber, I know I was subscribed to you.
Yeah.
So I was
it off. Yeah, it does that crap to me too, Bill.
What the hell? Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful, and just these guys that do the music will all use to sit and pick the right music with the right tree, or with the right video, and to just speed things up and slow things down. That's talent, amazing talent, and so good creations. And I don't think I could do it. I really don't. I would be sitting forever trying to make a video, and I'd get no flying in at all because I'd want it to be perfect. And that's one of the main reasons why I don't edit. So what a talented group of guys and girls.
Hey Rick, I'm really so sorry. For some reason, they took me off of your channel. So I went back on and turned the bell on because I don't want to miss those kind of videos.
I wish I could write to YouTube and just say, please stop unringing these bells. It's so annoying.
Yeah, I just think it's terrible. I just want them to stop. And to stop unsubscribing me to people. Just
seriously.
Yeah.
No, this morning I had to resubscribe to the Irish Train guy. I had to resubscribe to him this morning.
Thank you, Rapid.
Don't forget.
Oh yeah, Kim's gonna have a Holy Stone fleet of drones soon. That's gonna be funny to see.
Yeah.
They need to build some kind of a larger drone that can carry them and then launch the Holy Stones like an aircraft carrier. That'd be cool.
Well, Canadian Drone Hub is going to have the counter to the Intel Spectacle, where they fly all those in formation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Canadian Drone Hub's developing that. Kim's in the laboratory as we speak.
Great work. The same thing happened to me. I had my my GoPro 5 out when I went on my cruise. I went to get in the water. I had everything ready, and it said I had the wrong SD card in, and there's only one SD card for it. So I got none of my snorkeling stuff in it.
Oh, bummer.
So,
what kind of cruise did you do, Val?
I went out of Puerto Rico.
Ooh.
Val, that wasn't the flu cruise, was it? The one that had the right?
And thank goodness, St. Kitts was the first island I went on. So I was able to do my snorkeling there. And by the next day, because my roommate was so sick, she came on sick. I had whatever the hell she had. Hers turned into pneumonia. Mine was bronchitis. And everyone in our party got sick.
Oh, man, that had to suck.
It did suck. But at least I was able to recuperate on the beaches of the islands.
Wow.
So at least I had that.
Yeah, if you're going to get sick, what a place to get sick at, right?
When I was in the Navy, one of my favorite places to go was the Caribbean. 40 feet of water, and you can see the bottom.
That's awesome.
That is some clean, clear water right there.
Wow.
Hey, Rodney, on a nice day, you can do that on the lakes up here in the Great Lakes.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard that.
To it though. Great Lakes is cold.
You can't see much in the Great Lakes either when you're diving.
On a clear day you can, but yes,
depends on the water.
Stir up the sand on occasion, and it's like a small ocean for sure.
Yeah, I tell you, the islands, when I'm on them, I love it. And I love going in the water. I just kind of float along. But the fish were beautiful. The fish were gorgeous.
Everybody, check out everybody's channel, and please hit that like button. I'd like to welcome everybody in. Tim FPV, Love My Drones, the Dalton's Drone Zone, Night Train, Furball Kim, Explicit, Rick Hollibert. Everybody, welcome. Robert Staten, welcome.
Earlier we was talking about the YouTube thing. This morning I was up to 559. Now I'm back down to 565. So I've lost 4.
Go back. You were at 559. Now you're at 564.
You're up.
You're up.
Wait a minute. What did I say?
That's not what I meant.
No, you're right. I'm confused.
Yeah.
Well, that's good in this case, right?
Wow. I'm glad you straighten me out.
Hey, Rodney, that goes with our brotherhood of age,
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I took math in college, so I was able to fetch that really fast.
Well, I did too, but I ignored it.
Talk about
that's great.
Explicit. You can post that link in there if you want.
Hey, Roger, can I post my grandson's link in there too in the chat?
Oh yeah, well yeah, for sure.
Mike wanted to see.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. When you, as soon as you throw it up, I'm going to click subscribe.
I want to sub to this superstar, man.
Yes, absolutely. I want to see him 10 years from now, watch him progress. That should be amazing.
A future Billy Kyle in the making.
Tell me about it.
I sure hope they still have brownies in the future.
Yeah.
Well,
not for you.
I expect they will, but do you have some reason to think otherwise?
Well, at the rate I'm eating them, they might run out, but I don't think so.
Well, unless the cocoa bean's in jeopardy, right? That could be.
Now, I know you guys were talking about Solid Green the other day.
All right, I got Mr. Red Header.
Yep, I got him. Yeah, I didn't have him, Rodney. I just
I got him.
And rung his bell.
I'm number 15. 15 to the Red Header.
Yeah.
I wonder why they call him Red Header.
Can't tell, Mike.
You have room for Russ for just a few moments.
Ain't got a clue.
Oh, that's nice, explicit. Yeah, I gotta buy one too for the Spark. My wrapper.
Roger,
hey, you're gonna fill up the bottom of my screen finally.
I'm on a live stream with some subscribers of yours.
Oh, is he there? Come see us. Say hi.
Well, it's going to be a few minutes.
I was in his jammies.
Yeah, go get dressed.
That's okay. I like underoos.
Tell him happy birthday.
Yeah, about Northwest. How you doing?
Oh yeah, you can't let him on.
He'll be right back. He's going to go get dressed.
Dude, I want a pair of them footsies, them pajamas that had the feet on. I want them.
Dr. Denton's.
Yeah,
they make them for big people, Mike.
Do they?
Yes, they do.
Oh,
my daughters have them.
Oh, I gotta get me a pair of them, man.
It's a Christmas tradition that they wear them on Christmas Day.
That's great.
Roger, did you hear what I said?
No.
Joning about Northwest said if you could bring him on for just a couple minutes.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know that this is a big thing, but
morning, Russ. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Mike, Sammy, Sardine.
I know it'll be hard to believe, Val, but mine was almost this big this morning. I was shocked.
What was that big?
Get your mind out of the gutter, Paul. Talk about the stream.
I was over here on chat, and all of a sudden I heard mine was that big this morning too, and I thought, what?
That's what she said.
We're having children coming on. I am going to have to hurt all of you.
Yeah. Hey, there's a lady in the house, guy.
I have to be a grandma for all the children. That'd be good.
What she said.
My grandson's going to call me later and go, Grandma, there are a few things I take issue with. What? No more poop talk. Okay. Okay, Darius.
But.
Yeah, but what about Winnie the Pooh? You know, I mean, that's.
We can talk about Winnie the Pooh.
Paul has a point.
I'm still trying to get the point of the purple cherries joke.
Yeah.
There he is.
Hey, we need to present him.
The Mr. Redheader.
How you doing?
Morning, Redheader.
Redheader.
Hey, guy, how you doing?
What's his name, Rodney?
That's Roger, and that's Hugh.
I'm a new subscriber.
What is your name?
We're all new subscribers.
What's your real name? Not Redheader. What's your regular name?
Colin.
Colin.
Oh, that's a good name.
That's an
Very
awesome
nice name. So, Colin,
So what do you like about drones, bud?
I'm Val's
The
wife.
thing that I like about them is that how they do flips and all that.
Oh, so you like race drones and stuff. Are you into like doing cameras and stuff, or do you just like to race around the sky and go bananas with them?
I like to just use some of the cameras and do flips with it.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, they didn't come out with that one yet, but pretty soon I'll bet you DJI comes out with a 4K camera that can do flips. Oh, that's cool. Does Grandpa buy you the drones that you need? Yeah. Awesome.
Okay, so Grandpa, you get to buy him some more stuff for your little dude.
Yes.
There. Take care of it for you, Colin.
Well, I want to get him into flying with the goggles, and
the FPV
that may happen one day soon, but we'll see.
It is so fun. You got to listen to Pop, dude, because he knows what he's doing. I'm sure he'll teach you all you need to know. And then in about a little while, you'll be teaching him. Trust me.
Yeah, believe me, he's already doing that. I bought him, like I said earlier, I bought him that Sima 5C, and the first time he put it in the air, he did a lot better than I did.
Guys, this is what it's about. I mean, this is touching. This is really what it's about, to see.
So, Colin, yeah, as your brain grows, Grandpa's will shrink.
Yeah.
So you have to keep showing him over and over, but be kind. Be kind.
So awesome. So awesome. So awesome.
There is nothing like grandkids.
Wow.
That was the best gift I ever got in my life, was my grandchild. So, Colin, you are a blessing.
Yes.
This is a pure blessing.
I'm still waiting for mine. But my son may have a girlfriend now, so I'm kind of excited.
Has Pop ever made you fly? Have you ever flown Pop's drone?
Right, like that.
No.
Hey.
No, he's going to have to get a lot better before he starts taking my drones up.
Okay, well, gives you something to shoot for.
Yeah, I've been thinking about letting him do the Spark, but we got to get some good weather and stuff. And then
that would be awesome for him, Rodney, to start. Like after you
I think it would be too.
Colin,
I think he would like the. Actually, I think he's going to like the FPV drones better.
Let me help you, Colin. Get the puppy dog eyes when you look at Grandpa and go, "Please, Grandpa, the Spark."
Cover your lip a little bit and cover your lip. Cover your lip a little bit. Please.
So, how are your grades in school, Colin? Are you smart? Do you listen, or are you just struggling?
My grades are pretty good.
Pretty good. Could they be better?
Yeah, because S pluses in second grade are really good. I got 2 of those, and U's are bad, and I got 2 of those, but I got an E, which is the best.
Yeah.
Right, that's excellent.
Well,
Excellent.
Whatever happened to the good old A, B, C, D, F?
Yeah.
You get that later. You get that later.
Yeah, I used to collect those Fs. They were pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my report cards were, all Fs.
The Fs were easier to change into a B than the Ds were.
That's why I couldn't do the simple math just a minute ago.
Here's my puppy, my Wookie dog.
Look at that dog.
Yeah, he's bigger than he looks on here. So I'm
My
sitting
dog,
up.
he's 1.5, and he's about as big as your dog.
Wow. Wow.
Well, you'll be able to ride him to school pretty soon.
Well, my dad holds up his toy, and my dad's on his tippy toes. He still can jump up and grab the toy.
Ooh,
Nice, Colin. Very
good
nice.
dog.
Well, Colin, you know what that teaches you, don't you? When Grandpa there lets you fly the Spark, you got to fly it at least 10 feet in the air. Otherwise, your dog's going to snatch it.
Yeah, and then you're going to see Grandpa run. Oh, yeah. Rulin would like to know, is there any secrets that Grandpa is hiding from us that we need to know?
Who wants to know that?
That's a good one. Oh, he's looking at you, Rodney.
There's no secrets here.
Rulin, you're being a bad boy. You be good. See,
He's looking. Who put that comment out? I'm not going to be.
Was that Rulin that did that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes we can put him in the naughty corner.
Well, Colin, it won't be long, and Grandpa will have you flying the Enterprise Duo.
Oh, wow. That'd be fun, bud. That would be fun.
Because then when you get a little bit older, you're going to get a commercial license, and you're going to be able to make more money hand over fist than all your friends combined.
I love this. Ed is saying, "Don't look in Grandpa's closet."
Don't give me bad ideas, guys.
So can I ask?
All right, guys. Hey, we'll see y'all later.
Let me I'd like to give Colin an Elfie drone, if that's okay. Not a smart drone.
An Elfie drone.
Elfie or Selfie or whatever.
Yeah, Elfie. They're those smaller drones, but they can fly. It's the one that kept hitting me in the head. But that's because I don't know how to fly, Colin. It should not have been hitting me in the head. So that's up to you, Rodney, if you want to get.
I mean, if he wants to give one to Colin, I'm certainly not against that. I mean, Drone Pool gave him. I showed the guys earlier. Gave him this one, and he's
nice.
been.
Oh, that's awesome.
The first day he flew it, he flew it like he was doing it all his life. So,
Yep. See, I'm going to tell you, Colin, this is the one I fly because we're talking drones now. And when my grandson came over, he was like 12 at the time. He's 13 now. He flew this like he's been flying it forever. And I was like, what the heck? How come you know how to do that? I don't know why.
Because he understands up, down, left, right, forward, and back.
Yeah. And do you play games on the internet? Do you play like Fortnite and all that kind of stuff, Colin? That's why they get used to that, and then they do good. They're like,
well, the other thing the young people do, Valley, the young people have no fear.
There you go. That's it.
The reason people get used to flying drones, they learn it from Fortnite because they are in season 8. They're going to be having drones in it, and they also have hoverboards.
Really? How do you know this?
Because I've seen a trailer of it. It has drones, and there's going to be a whole lot of snow. There's going to be dragons and all that.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Nobi, I think we need to follow you now, and you give us updates. Because all us old people did not know this. Did any of y'all know this?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't act like
know what Fortnite is.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Paul did not know anything. All he knows is how to eat brownies. That's all.
The other thing too, I find interesting, Rodney. I don't know if you've seen the videos. There's a company out there making radio-controlled large-scale birds like condors and different things, and they actually make sounds, and you can swoop them around the park and everything else, and they actually flap and take off and everything.
Yeah, I've seen those. In fact, I had something like that when I was a kid. So those have been around for a while, but
now they become very technical. Now they become very technical. The one I saw had to have a wingspan of about 6 feet.
Okay. He's going to check on his dog.
Okay.
So Legwork said VHS went the way of the dinosaurs because no one over the age of 8 could set the clock and stop it flashing 12.
Well, that's the truth.
Roger is.
I'm going to sneak off for a bit, guys. So I will talk to you later.
I'm going to say I'll bow out if he needs to come in.
Okay, Hugh. Good talking to you.
Take care, Asgard.
Bye, Hugh.
Later.
Bye, Hugh. You went bad. Why did you leave? What did you do, Roger?
He snuck. He had to sneak off. Rodney, what a beautiful grandson. So well mannered. Did you see his hands? He's standing at attention. So well mannered. Wow. You guys trained him well down where you're at, man.
So we now have. Oh, there he is. I was going to say.
Here's Baldy.
We have
WrestleMania.
Did you get a drone cut in your hair?
You have to lift that up higher so we can see it. Up higher.
These old people hanging out with Val. You shut your mouth, young man.
This is, hey, Russell, this is Val streaming live from the old folks' home.
If y'all see my first video and you heard him talking, is because the drone flew down and hit my hand.
Okay. I'm gonna watch that. And Paul, you're in the naughty corner now. Boo boy.
Hey, Colin, what is it that you like about the drones? Can I ask you, like, why do you like flying them? What is it that they do, or what excites you about them? What do you like about them?
He got me into flying drones, but the reason I got into him because I saw him flying them and I liked it how he flew it, so I got myself a drone and I started to fly and I just got used to it.
How does it feel when you're flying?
It feels like I'm in an airplane, but I'm actually controlling the airplane.
I video wrapped that.
Nice.
He's gonna love it when he puts the goggles on, believe me.
You know what I like too? Colin has a really good way of expressing himself. There's our Colin.
Yeah,
Our other
say,
All right, look there.
guess what this kid's name is? Not that. His name is Colin as well.
There you go.
Hi,
Colin.
Oh.
Hey, so Colin, do you have any wisdom advice for the young one here?
That's great, Russ.
Colin, it's okay for you to tell the other Colin, the younger Colin, it's the best advice you can give is suck up to Grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Colin, what grade are you in? I probably missed that.
Second.
Second? Nice. I have a daughter that's in third as well. So
she cut your hair.
Yes, she's the one who cut my hair.
Hey,
Would you like to cut Grandpa's hair, Colin?
Probably.
Just wait till
look at his face.
Just wait till he's asleep.
All right, guys. See you later.
Hey, Chris Sullivan, how you doing? Just want to say hi. Yeah, he is a cutie. All our Collins are cuties. Look at that. Must be just comes with the name.
Russell, how old is Colin there?
He's closing in on being 15 months old.
Wow.
And he's already flown a drone, correct?
He has. Yeah, he did when he was about 5 months old.
Are you kidding me, Russ? Really?
Yeah, I mean, I may have helped him just a little bit.
Yeah, I can see his blue eyes through the screen. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. God bless you, man.
Thank you.
Hey, Colin, hey, Colin, you know, when you're helping Grandpa, you can get one of these.
How do you have that so readily available, Paul?
I have one of those up in my dad's room.
Oh, there you go.
Don't go take them, Colin. It is not worth it.
What has Paul not got readily available?
I'm wondering.
Well, I don't know. I mean, this morning we've seen brownies. We've seen Jimmy Dean breakfasts. We've seen more brownies.
But I didn't see one thing that he usually has, Rodney. He usually has something that ends in cups. What is it? What is it, Paul? Do you have any there? I didn't see any mellow cups this morning.
Oh, they were on my calendar this morning.
It ain't a day for me because it's my birthday.
Oh,
there they are.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
You never ate them. They're the same pack.
No.
Colin, did I hear you say that it was your birthday, Colin?
Yeah.
Here's the open pack right here. I'd take the last one out of this one, and let's see. Oh, we got a 25.
Oh, a 25-cent one. Oh, have you added up all your money there?
No.
I used to have stacks of them, man.
Yeah, the pack expired in 1976 or something like that.
But
we gotta pull it away, Paul. You gotta pull it. When you bite into the white cream. It has to. Oh no.
So, Colin, did you say it was your birthday?
Yeah, it is. I just turned 8.
nice.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Are you
birthday.
ready for the birthday song? Here it comes. You guys all ready?
Ready?
Yeah, ready.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Beth Flyer Colin. Happy birthday
Happy
to you.
birthday to you.
The whoop comes in. Our first copyright strike.
Yeah.
Colin is standing there looking at the computer going, Grandpa, where did you get these nutcase friends?
Yeah.
I don't ever want to be an old.
He's like, every 10 seconds, I can take half a shuffle away from the camera. Eventually, I'll be free.
Yeah, that was a little quiet tonight, but only because of the tone.
Yeah, because we got people in the chat, so they.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah,
What are you trying to say, Val? Are you trying to say my tone's not right?
No, I think someone else came in and was helping you. Was that Star Cop's bass I was hearing?
Yeah, that was my bass. Practicing for the choir tomorrow.
I think it has to be considered music.
Hey, I don't have a Scully like somebody I know that I really appreciate watching. So you'll just have to put up with Trumpy.
Too much.
Oh yeah, who said that?
What did he say?
He was pointing out somebody said that he likes Fortnite too much. Oh, trying. Okay, I see it.
Mike.
Sorry,
I'm back.
an 8-year-old into drones and flying. He likes his Fortnite too much. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he has a son that's the same age as Colin. He just said.
Happy birthday, Colin. Happy birthday.
That's wrong.
The thing.
Don't worry, Colin. It's just a thing he does. It's not as frightening as you think.
That's what
Paul,
happens.
have another brownie, Paul.
Huh?
Yeah, beer in here.
I think so.
Who wants to see a big dog that's a tick?
Yes.
There you go.
Is it a tick hound? A tick hound? Let's see him.
All right, he's getting our other dog.
How many dogs you have, Rodney?
2. Got,
Okay.
There's one for you.
got
That's
2
who has
dogs,
the most dogs.
4 cats.
Oh wow.
We had 5 cats, but we had to put 1 down.
Oh.
That was sad.
Yeah, I'm just going to say, Roger got so scared at that singing, he went away.
Oh, look at that.
He was afraid we were going to ask him to dance.
Paul, is that the dog that you were supposed to send to me for Valentine's Day and never put in the postage? I see.
That's cool.
Ooh,
Great
Oh,
daddy.
oh,
Paul. Great
that
daddy.
baby.
here's Bean Bean.
Oh,
Bing,
how
bing.
cute.
He's,
Mug?
he's part Chihuahua, part pug. So I don't know if he's a Chi Pug or a Pug Chi.
I say just call him a chug.
Yeah, that's a handsome looking dog.
Yeah, that's a chug. That's a chug.
Yeah,
No,
you do.
All right, put him down, bud.
So
Oh,
cute.
Handsome
crazy.
looking dog.
That's crazy.
The poor dog saying, I hate it when they show me off like that.
They're so ugly, they're cute.
So Mike, Sarney, I had to, my grandson would come over and he'd say, Grandma, I need $15, $20 for my game. And I thought we were buying a game. And so I got him that little $20 gift card, right? And next thing I know, he buys a uniform on Fortnite for his guy, and then all the other kids go and get their parents to give him $20, and they all now have the same uniform. So basically, I bought virtual clothes for virtual people. I was not terribly happy.
Hey, Val, that's like $100 billion a year business. Just virtual crap.
When this one was 3 years old, when he, or was it, he was 4. When he was 4 years old, I bought him a tablet.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Somehow he ended up buying a red dress.
Oh my God.
And there was something else that he bought.
Yourself.
Fortunately, I caught it before it actually processed. So, and then this was on Amazon.
Gotcha.
So, but I asked my wife, I said, "Did you buy a red dress?" And she goes, "No." And then I forget how I found out it was him, but it was funny.
Find something pretty for his mama.
Yeah, there you go. Rodney, do you have an Amazon Echo?
Yeah.
Because they can order stuff on there too.
Well, this was before that happened. I mean, this was like 4 years ago. He was 4, and I didn't have it at the time.
I have a friend whose daughter was about the same age, 3 or so, and she got on his phone and she ordered a bunch of stuff. She ordered a bike. She ordered like 6 20-pound bags of rice and like a bunch of other random stuff.
Never have enough rice.
Yeah, evidently not.
Well, I like rice, but
100 pounds of it.
I have a dear friend of mine that has the great big tall macaw parrots, and they talk and everything, and got on the Amazon Echo and started ordering pizzas and all kinds of stuff being delivered to the house.
Oh, I seen a commercial where this dog, it has this collar where it barks. It just orders stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, be careful.
Because
okay, guys, hold on. Take out your drones. It's time for another drone infomercial. Remember, it is a drone channel. Woo! Woo! Come on with you guys.
I said that because this is supposed to be
a drone there. Thank you, Russ.
But
Actually, I should say this one sounds more like.
Oh, that's a battery. Sorry.
And now Roger will dance.
No.
Canadian Drone Hub Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all day long.
And sometimes on Sunday.
Yes.
Sunday morning. And he comes on with me Sunday night. We're going to be interviewing Philly drones.
Woo! Big drone! Big drone! Let's get out
Sunday night, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Val's Life. Yep.
Make a coffee. I'll be right back. Woo!
Hey, Ralph Starkinghamore. Win the live. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I'll be having Philly Drones on and doing an in-depth interview with him. So if there's anything you don't want to know about him, just let me know what it is.
Oh,
Philly Drone.
We had an awesome after show on Mark's channel last night.
Yeah.
I don't know how long we were talking, but yeah, it was fun. We had fun. Oh, let go.
I went on Centroid's channel and I was watching because I was watching. I do some elderly care on Friday and Saturday, and so I was doing that, but I turned it on so I could listen.
Oh yeah,
he's got a lot of cool stuff going.
Hey, what are you talking about? You do elder care every time you come on the channel. What are you?
But yeah, let's see. Mike was on there. Philly Drone was on there, and I got on there for a little bit at the end, and then Dan from Drone Worship was on there as well.
I was on there when you were on there, Russ. I stalk you. I just want you to know. In case you bring the children on, you bring little Colin, I have to now stalk you so I get grandma time. Yes, that's right, baby. Yes, that's right. Yes, that's right. My daughter went up to Coeur d'Alene this past week. I was so mad that I didn't get to go with her. Because I would have come and seen my Colin. Yeah.
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 You don't have to stay here unless you want to.
Hey guys, I have to go because I am working today. but I love you all. I love you, Collins, my two Collins. They're wonderful.
See you, Val.
See
Have
y'all.
a good one, Val. Don't work too hard.
Val, I'll get your email and I will. I'll talk to you and I'll see you tomorrow night.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Tomorrow night is the night.
Tomorrow night.
Yep.
Can't wait.
Hey, Val, while you're gone, I'll take care of it for you. So, you know.
That's his new one, right?
No, this is the old Zoom.
Paul, could you slow down the rotation so I can copy that registration number?
Yeah.
I may have him record me and my friend Tyler playing football.
Nice.
Or when I get older, I may get my own camera.
There you go. Hey, so what you need to do, Paul, is you need to come on a stream and just have the Enterprise 2 like standing up on a stick or something, and then just be in another room with your remote. And so every time you want to talk, just have it do the talking for you.
That'd be great.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
Since you don't need that anymore, you can send it to me.
It's already been claimed. It's already been claimed, Rodney. You back off.
Hey, wait a minute. Age before beauty.
Yeah, that's right.
Since I'm older than you, Russell, I get it.
How do you like your duel, Paul?
The duel is nice. Yesterday I had a little bit of a snick because of me trying to learn how to operate it, but because I know how to fly it, but it's just the dual camera. Correct. So I went down by the water where I normally fly, doing the ship videos, and I couldn't get it. The regular visible worked fine, but when I wanted to switch over to infrared, for some reason it didn't switch. So I packed it all up, came back home, put it here on the table, and it was working just fine. So I took it out back and flew it. And what I did discover on the Duo is what I didn't know is it records both the RGB regular video and the infrared at the same time, so it gives you two files.
Correct.
That's cool.
Correct. But which one does it show on the screen? Is that the one you flip to your down feed? You get to which one?
Yeah, exactly. On the screen, you get to pick RGB or visual or thermal, NSX, and so it flips back and forth the screen. But actually, when it's recording, it records both.
Gotcha.
That's
That means
cool.
you gotta have a bigger card in your.
Yes.
Zone.
Yes.
So
what resolution does it record the thermal? In what resolution?
You can do 4K.
Really?
But for the most part, I always usually fly either. At the most part, I do 2.7 or I do 1080p simply because most of my stuff are uploaded onto YouTube. Correct. And YouTube then downgrades it to 1080p anyway. So if I were flying a commercial version to be able to pass it over to somebody, I would fly in 4K.
Gotcha.
What's the largest SD card you guys have?
Last year when I was in football, I played for the Eagles. And when we were playing in the Super Bowl, we almost lost, but we got 2 touchdowns called back, but we still won it.
Oh, man.
Oh, cool.
What's your favorite NFL team? What's your favorite NFL team, Colin? Oh.
Redskins.
The Redskins. Nice.
Yeah. That's because we live so close to DC.
That's fine. Hey, as long as it's not the Seahawks.
Well, everybody in the family here is Redskins fan except me. I'm a Cowboys fan, so you can be sure that things are kind of tough when they're playing.
Rodney, nice. I almost had respect for you.
Cool.
Well, at least you almost got respect.
No Philadelphia Eagles, Rodney? I'm surprised.
Nah.
You're pretty close to Philly.
If the Redskins aren't playing, I'm usually just watching the Eagles, and I'll cheer for the Eagles.
Gotcha. Do you? Oh, Pop must love that.
Oh, man. I think you made a friend with Mike.
Yeah. I don't really follow sports too much, guys. I don't know much about sports at all. So you probably know more than I do, Colin. I'm not a sports guy, but I like my drones.
My child's trying to beat me with a external hard drive.
I think he's just trying to help you out, Russell. Hear that?
Yeah. This one's been dead for a while. I have most of the files off of it, but I have a couple files I want to extract, but I got to take it into somebody. So
yeah, I hate when that happens.
Yeah. It'll boot up to where you can see everything on it, but you can't. It's not good enough to transfer anything. So, somebody who's much better than I is going to have to look at it.
Well, the sad part is, Russell, in about 10 years, he's going to be doing everything that you thought you knew and much better.
Oh, yeah. I mean, my daughter already does some of that stuff.
Today I may post a video.
You might post a video today, Colin?
Yeah.
Do you have a channel? Did I miss that?
Yes.
Yeah, his channel's up here in the chats.
I'll have to scroll up there.
Somebody knows how to put it in there again.
Yeah, if you can link that again, Rodney.
So, hey, Paul, with your Enterprise, what attachments have you been flying? Or do you use the speaker at all, or you just basically, or the beacon or the light? I know for me,
I've tried them all, and and yeah, they all have their neat little niches and types of things. Good. The only thing that I was disappointed in the design of the Enterprise was for search and rescue, and my opinion is that you should be able to have the spotlights and the speaker mounted at the same time.
I agree.
But they don't.
Then you could do like a Close Encounters of the Third Kind type thing where you flash the lights,
yeah.
You know.
And
did he type it in, or?
He typed
and
it.
you also should be able to move the light. Didn't you by with a scroll button? I think they did that.
It's fixed. You have to adjust it at takeoff.
Yeah, that sucks.
Right. But what it does have, and the Mavic 2 series does have, it has landing lights down below that you can turn on, and they light up the area pretty good.
Well, that's
they do.
But on the Enterprise, there's another one called night flying. Correct. And what that does is if it's dark out and you're up above, I think it's 10 or 15 feet, those landing lights will strobe.
Oh, that's cool.
That's all right.
Awesome.
They will strobe, yes.
That's another way of spelling it.
Hey, Russell, Rodney put the link in there for you.
Yep, I got it already. Thank you. Yep, I got you. Got you, Colin. Number 28, man. Keep it going.
The reason I want to get more videos on so I get more subscribers.
There you go. That's what you got to do.
That's
the more you put up, the more people will watch you.
PD Tech. How you doing?
PD Tech.
So Paul, you said you got rid of two Inspires. Were they ones or twos?
Both Inspire ones. Well, I had an Inspire 2, but I only kept it for a couple of weeks because back then I already had two Inspire 1s.
Someone said 29 for me.
What I found was that for the amount of money the Inspire 2 cost, and it doesn't run the regular cameras that you do on the Inspire 1. For the amount of money and the fact that you have to have 2 batteries at $200 a piece to fly, I sent it back because I took it off and I was flying out over my test area, and I said, "This doesn't fly any different or any better than my Inspire 1s. What the heck am I doing?"
Yeah. Everybody has it.
Really? Okay, that's good to know. That is good.
Mike Sarney, his son plays Xbox. He's 8 as well, so his name is Cool Silk. And you search people?
Yeah, you search people.
You might search
very affordable, the Inspire 1s. I mean, affordable.
Yeah. My first Inspire 1 with just the X3 camera that came with it and 1 battery was $3,800.
Hey Ralph,
So-
I'll go ahead and subscribe to you.
Now they have backed off a little bit, and when I sold my 2 Inspires, I sold them with multiple batteries, with cameras. I sold my Inspire 1 with an X3 camera and 2 batteries, and I got $800 for it. And when I sold my Inspire 1 Pro with a Z3 camera, which is a zoom camera, 7 optical zoom, I got $900 for it.
Oh, I think the camera's worth more than that.
Yes, yeah. If you go to buy the camera, they're $999.
Oh,
And they were both in perfect shape, and they both flew fantastic. But here's the key: they all had a light bridge, and a light bridge is very susceptible to radio interference. And with society the way it is, more and more of radio interference from not only cars with Wi-Fi, people walking around with electronics, to everything now is emitting that radio bubble.
yeah.
I found I was down by doing a ship, and I get out there maybe 100 yards, because I used to be able to fly that thing for almost 2 miles. Get out 100 yards, and all of a sudden start flipping the video and everything else. And there's just a funny feeling when that happens, because you're used to it being so stable and reliable.
Yeah.
So I've swithed over now, and I started with I had a Spark, I had a Mavic Air, and then I had a Mavic Pro, and then I moved into the Mavic 2 Zoom, now the Enterprises. So
yeah.
Did you guys see that there's a Matrice 2 out now?
I know. Oh, that's my dream drone. It's so beautiful.
200, 220, or which one are you talking about?
200. He's talking about, probably. And
well, the thing of it is you get into the Matrice series, you got to have some deep pockets, because it's not only the cost of the drone, but the cameras are like $2,000, and if you want to get a good thermal imaging, because they mount 2 dual cameras on that,
and you could put one on top too, Paul.
Yeah. The thermal imaging camera for the Matrice is about anywhere from $9,000 to $15,000.
Correct.
Now I had an XT that I had on the bottom of this will break your heart too. I had on the bottom of the Inspire 1 that I paid like $7,500 for it. I flew it for about 3 or 4 months, just dinking around with the thing, and I decided, well, this is kind of crazy, so I sold it. I got $3,000 for it.
Oh my God!
Hey guys, I'm gonna drop out. I'm gonna take the young man out and let him fly. And
there you go, Rodney.
There you go.
Hey, thanks for letting me join, Roger. I appreciate it. Thanks, y'all, for being so kind to Colin.
Yeah,
really appreciates it. And,
Colin, you keep flying, Colin.
You'll be subscribing to the channels here in a little while.
Okay.
Hey, Rodney. Hey, Colin, just remember, when you're flying, Colin. Oh, sorry.
Okay, Rodney.
Have a good day, Rodney.
You too, brothers. See you later. Bye-bye.
Yep.
Bye. Hey, Blizzard, how you doing? Eber, welcome back. Drone pool's in the house. It is a bad idea to fly P3S while snowing. I don't know.
How cold is it, drone pool? Because if it's a drier snow, I fly in it all the time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can fly in dry air with snow, but you don't want to fly in moist air with snow because of icing.
Yeah, you don't want to fly like if it's really close to ice. I always, if it's under 27, that's for some reason that's my number. If it's under 27 degrees, I'll fly. If it's over 27, nah, not gonna do that.
Rick, you have flown in all kinds of weather. What did you find flying the real thing?
In the real thing, you name it, we flew in it.
Yeah, but I mean, you had to be careful of icing too, right?
Well, yeah, especially in an Apache, it doesn't have de-ice capabilities where some of the other helicopters do.
Yeah.
But just because it's forecast to ice doesn't mean you don't fly. You just don't fly where there's any kind of visible moisture.
Yeah.
I've flown in sub-zero weather a lot, but you just don't fly through clouds in it if you don't have de-ice.
Right.
It's funny because I didn't know. I'm learning as I go, and that video I put up with the clouds, I didn't never realize that's what a cloud is moisture. You know, I mean, I guess you're just not thinking, right? But and I realized it when I landed the drone and it was soaked. And I'm like, well, what's going on? It's not raining. Why is my drone wet? And then it's like, oh God, so stupid. I was in the clouds, you know. Yeah. So yeah, so that's another one I won't do again.
Hey, Mason Kaiser, where in Montana are you? You're pretty close to me. And I just picked up your channel as well. I will type my name in here. But yeah, where in Montana are you? I'm always looking for people near me because there's not a lot of drone flyers around me that, at least not that have YouTube channels and stuff.
The other thing too is to remember that technology is changing so fast, and so even if you get a drone and you know FPV drones, I think you can update them very easily. But if you're flying a DJI, you want to make sure that you buy, if that's what you want to fly, buy the most up to date you can, or buy cheap, a good used one. Correct. Knowing that sooner or later, it's that technology isn't going to be the best.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would agree. I've been wanting the Inspire too, and then I started getting them commercials with the Matrix, and the only reason I didn't want that was because of the light bridge, and then this newer version with the AkiSync 2.0. Yeah, man, oh man, it's got a. I would kill to have that drone, and just the capability of all the different cameras that you can add to it, and the RTK pack, and it's just. I don't think I would ever need another one. You know, something like that. You don't need anything after that.
No,
you can pretty much do anything.
And for quick deployment, you know, my Mavic 2 Zoom with the zoom capabilities and able to shoot 4K. Yeah, it's got a small sensor, but I tell you what, it has some amazing capabilities.
I agree.
And it just folds right up and sets on the ground, you know. And so it's like. You know, unless you're going to be doing movie set stuff, yep, where you have to do so much more, then you can afford to do the other. Mm. But for the average guy, a Mavic 2, and if you can afford an Enterprise, that's fine. But a Mavic 2 Zoom or a Mavic 2 Pro, yeah, will give you some amazing video.
Yeah, I do video for clients with my Mavic Air.
Yeah,
and it does just fine.
Yeah.
So
Blizzard FPV just picked up a Fusion 360K or a CAD. He says, "Man, this program is great."
Oh wow, CAD program, huh?
Yeah, the Mavic 2. I mean, what I think is it's very close to not needing another drone after that because it's not professional. Because even the flight characteristics of the drone are just so perfect. It's so stable, and then with the zoom being able to get in close to things, really, right, what more do you need? I mean, no matter what else comes out, you really don't need it. Now, wanting it is different, but you really don't need it. I mean, they kind of hit themselves in the ass with that drone because.
And that's one of the reasons why I still have the Mavic Zoom, but I also have the Enterprise, which has zoom capabilities too, and then all the attachments. But then the Mavic 2 Enterprise Duo, that doesn't zoom, but it still has a good RGB camera and the FLIR thermal.
So what did they do with that? So the Duo, now they took a lot of the settings out in the camera part. I guess was that to make room for the other camera? I'm guessing, right? Because I know it doesn't do a lot of stuff, right?
Well, it actually on the Enterprise Duo, they say, and I haven't experimented with that yet, but you can set your ISO up to what is it, incredible heights and stuff for night vision.
Wow.
Because for search and rescue, it lets, you know, it's almost on the verge of being a starlighter, you know?
Well, that's a plus. That is a plus.
Nay says 180 degree angle camera. That is what you need for filming.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I think he's talking about the Anafi, the one that goes from all the way down to all the way up.
Well, he might be talking about side to side, I think, in filming, because don't they chase things and follow things, and you want that 360 view without the leg and all that showing, unless they're doing up and down too, because the Anafi just goes up and down, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you can tilt the drones. You know, you can pivot it. On axis
That's part of the flying skills as far as side sliding and all that kind of thing. But the Inspire series is for the professional drone pilot, where you hand another controller to a cameraman and you have a pilot. And because the legs articulate up and out of the camera's view, you can pivot that camera 360 while the pilot just keeps it on track, you know?
Correct. Yeah, and that's film stuff there. Yeah, I always wanted to Inspire, man. And like I said, when the Matrice came out, that looks amazing. And I'll tell you, the main selling point for me is, guys, it's waterproof. You can fly in the rain. I mean, finally, right? That's
the thing is I think because of that, I think the Phantom 5, when it comes out, that is telltale sign that thing is going to be waterproof.
I agree. I absolutely agree. And that's probably why I'm going to have it, just for that.
Well, the only thing I'm hoping for the Phantom 5 is that the legs will go up out of the way, you know?
Yeah.
Night Train says he's talking Anafi. Okay.
Yep. I thought,
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, I had a question for you on the Enterprise. You've got the strobe; it comes with it, right?
Right.
Does that suffice for the 3-mile strobe, or is it not strong enough?
Oh no, it's brighter.
Than,
it's brighter than my little guys. You know, it's really bright. You can see it. I would say somebody said in a review that they checked it out at 5 miles. So.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I saw a video where they had like a telescope or binoculars or something set up in a camera, and they flew the thing 5 miles away, and you could see it.
Yeah.
Now, flying 5 miles away in the dark, I don't know why they were doing that, but maybe it was 5 miles away.
Russ, they weren't flying at 5 miles away. They drove 5 miles away and looked back at it.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it was.
I'm sure that's what they did. They didn't fly at 5 miles away at night.
No.
They would never do that.
Never break the rules. No.
What's the statute of limitations on admitting things? Anybody? No.
What's up with the Phantom 5, guys? Is anybody have any good information about what's coming out, when something's coming out, anything?
DJI is so unpredictable because their sales are still through the roof. I mean, here's a company that's selling drone and camera type equipment at such a rate. They really don't have. They got to schedule and slow the production down because they can't bring things out unless they have a whole stockpile of them to ship immediately, you know?
Here, play with that one. This one's broken.
I think something will get released this year. They're probably going to go with the Spark. They'll probably be updated.
Spark 2. But they're also talking about having the changeable lenses and stuff on a Phantom. Correct. Phantom 5, so
I hope so. But hey, guys, I think I'm going to take off here. Mister here, I think needs a diaper change. So.
What was your first clue, Russ? What was your first clue?
Russell, what was the first clue? Was it the squishiness on your leg, or was it the smell in your nose?
I would say it's probably the squishiness, and I need to get going.
Russell, great talking to you.
Yep. See you guys all later. Have a good one.
Sounds like Colin already went, so he doesn't need to go.
Yeah.
That's great.
All right. We'll see you guys later.
So long, Russell.
Bye.
So long, Colin.
Say bye. Say bye.
We just said, oh, sure, blame the kid. There you go.
Rip one for me.
Absolutely, Blizzard.
Bye, Russ.
Yeah. Oh, man. I want another drone now, guys. I'm so poor.
Well, the problem is that droning is like, if you're really serious about it, it can be very obsessing no matter what you like to fly.
Yes.
Because there's always a bigger, better one. Yeah. You know?
Yes. Yes. And I'll tell you what really gets me. I'm I'm wanting another company to get into the action, like that hotel drone. I've been looking at that for a while, and now with the the Evo, and now that they've gotten all the bugs worked out, that's a real good option. And the price is right on it, and it's just nice to have a drone that you don't have to deal with no-fly zones. If you ever really just get stuck and you want a shot, you have something in your bag to get that shot. And not to mention it's another drone that looks great. You get to fly it, and it's got ludicrous mode. How could you not, want a drone that has ludicrous mode? So
Roger wants to thank a contributor there.
Yeah, thank you, Fly Natural. I hope everything's going good for you down there now.
Fly Natural wrote, look at all the old guys. I mean, oops, seasoned guys.
Seasoned guys.
Guys, good morning.
Hey, what's up, Rose?
I was kind of hoping that Lloyd would show up today, because I'm kind of wanting to wear my hat like this.
Yeah. Blizzard says, I'm going to use the CAD program to design a few frames. Oh, cool.
There you go. Yeah, Mel said he designed that light that he showed you guys the other day in Tinkercad, and boy, he must be good at it, because I use Tinkercad, but I just tinker literally. That's amazing that he was able to do that.
Yeah.
Hey, Logan Carpenter, how you doing?
Yeah, the only thing I'm sure that Mel's going to figure out to have to adjust. You don't want this. You don't want the light going straight ahead of the drone. You want to be able.
He's going to need to put he's going to need to make it 2 pieces.
Swivel.
A notch swivel on this side where you can loosen the screw, set it where you want it, tighten it up, and it locks in place.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's very talented.
Very much so. Michael, you did see my Enterprise that I showed it the other day, right?
No, I didn't.
I never saw it, Paul.
Yeah, I didn't.
Hang on.
Autodesk Fusion 360 free CAD program.
Here's what I use for the controller. Okay, I got the controller mounted on in between the handles mount, and I use an iPad Air. Okay?
Air.
Yeah. And
how does that handle it, Paul? Does it have any glitching on it? Can you screen capture with the Air?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's powerful enough to deal with that. Gotcha.
Yes, very much so.
Okay. I was really hoping that new controller they were going to come out with, or that they did come out with, was going to be like the one thing I liked about the GoPro was the controller was awesome. Wow. You opened it up, it had a bright display, everything was right in there.
You are killing me.
But it just didn't have the range. I want to see the cameras, Paul.
He's
not just
killing me. He's killing me. He's killing me.
I don't want to see the box.
I'm working up to that. Here's all the different attachments: the speaker, the spotlight, and the strobe. Okay.
And ain't it nice that it comes with that, and you don't have to buy them as add-ons?
Yeah. Oh, he's paid for it. Trust me on that one.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, sweet. Woo, look at that. I'm loving it, man. Oh, that is nice. Oh, dude. So at the camera's the same size as the Pro camera, or is it a little bigger?
About the same size as the Pro.
Okay.
But the sensor is not. The sensor's the same size as the Zoom.
Gotcha. Okay, so the sensor's smaller. Gotcha. Wow.
And of course, I add the little extra strobes here because they just Velcro them on top, back and bottom.
Gotcha.
And then, of course, on the top, this little plate here.
Yep, you got the strobe.
You just take this off, and then you can put whatever attachment you want on here, whether it's the little strobe, and it goes on like that.
Boom, boom.
Or the spotlights, they go on like that.
How much was that setup, Paul, with the case? Because you buy the whole thing, right? It comes
together. Yep, all one. Normally they're about, I think I've seen them for $26.99 on sale, but I think average is $28.99. But I'll tell you guys a little secret. I got this on eBay. A guy bought it, flew it 3 times, and decided it was more than what he wanted.
Right.
And he had a buy it now price of $2,400 or best offer. And I offered him 21, and he came back, said 22, and I said I'd take it.
There you go. There you go. Good job. Yeah. Wow. Sweet.
Roland's asking, what about the flashes in the lens?
No, because if you look at the design of it, when we put this strobe on here, okay, it'll mount about like that. You got the hood on the front and everything, and the camera's down below.
Yep.
And the other strobes are mounted on the back end, and it's more or less just so that I can see positioning.
Okay.
Correct.
Hey, Jim Crennan, how you doing?
Yeah.
Welcome.
Very nice, Paul. Thanks for showing it.
Yes, sir. Thank you very, very much.
Like I say, I did get some video yesterday. It's on my computer. I haven't uploaded or anything yet, but I'm going to go through and maybe do a little short. It's nothing fancy because I live right behind a schoolyard, and so when I did it, it's pretty much a circle around the schoolyard in the area.
So I'm a little confused about the camera, Paul. So what does it do? So it is a zoom camera. So it's basically
it doesn't zoom on that one. On the regular Enterprise, which is the same setup but a different camera.
Gotcha.
It still has the zoom.
Gotcha.
But the difference in the Enterprise is that it has what do you call that, Roger? With the it knows the aircraft in the area and all that stuff.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know what it's called though.
And you can hit a button and it'll actually overlay it on your screen.
ADS-B.
Aircraft's in the area and all that kind of thing.
ADS-B.
Yes. Yeah. And
did you ever find out if it's out or just in?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it comes, you can have both.
I understand it's both, but they haven't activated the out yet. I mean, the out is there, or is it the in? One or the other.
The in. If you were seeing on your screen, the in has to be there.
Yes, yeah, and I understand that it's capable of the out, but they didn't. That has not been released in firmware yet because they're just dialing it in.
Can you explain that to me, guys? In and out. What are you talking about? In and out.
For the air traffic.
So air traffic that's coming into the airport, air for traffic that's going. Why wouldn't they just show you air traffic? Period. Why do they draw a difference?
When we talk about out, Rick can kind of tell you what it is. Is you will be sending out a beacon so that they can see you as well as you see them.
That's that's what it means. Gotcha. So the beacon that it has now just sends out, or
no, sends in, so you can read all of their beacons,
but they can't see you. You're saying not yet,
right?
Gotcha. Okay.
And it gives you data and tells you which way they're going and what they're tracking and what their speed is and all that kind of stuff.
Wow. Does it give you their height and all?
Yep.
Wow, that's amazing.
It should be giving you their buzz number or their call sign, their altitude, their direction, their speed. The only thing it doesn't give you is how many packs they got on board.
Yeah, exactly.
How long before we get to wear headphones and actually talk to them?
Well, that's debatable. You're definitely gonna have a minimum of a 107, but I would imagine that we'll have to be a 107 and maybe a 107 plus in order to talk directly to aircraft and towers and that kind of thing.
Wow, that's coming though. I could see that coming. That is amazing.
Well, I just think it would be helpful, not necessarily that you want to talk to any particular aircraft, but I think if you're going to be flying in a relatively congested area, maybe not by an airport, but a congested area, just doing a pre-announcement that you're going to be flying in this area from this time to this time.
Correct.
Just kind of an announcement,
Yeah, and because our heights would be so much, I mean, it's not like we're going to be going up to 2,000 feet, so that would be safe.
In the announcement, you could say you're going to be flying and what you're going to be flying in under 400 feet. And you're going to be in the area from, let's say, 12:30 Zulu time to 22 or whatever.
Yeah, you know, it'd be very helpful for helicopters and stuff. Absolutely.
Yeah. So anybody in the area, if they were monitoring that frequency, would know. Yeah, okay. He's not a problem, but he's in the area. You know.
If I was to turn that on around my house, I wouldn't be able to see the map anymore for all the helicopters.
Yeah, that's the problem in Philadelphia. Yeah, when you fly in a city, your ears are definitely you got all your senses alert. That's for sure. That's the only thing we worry about. There ain't no planes, but tons of helicopters.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, at that point you would really feel like a real pilot. I mean, if you got to do that, there's really not much. I mean, other than learning how to fly a plane, but yeah, I could see that really getting.
Yeah. John Review Man, good morning, good morning. Sorry you can't stay on too long. Have a good day and safe day at work. Dave, I'm very happy you went flying today. -2 degrees Celsius, almost calm. Some new ice.
Dave,
on
let me make sure I'm still subscribed because I definitely want to see that when you post it.
Gotcha. So now that is the
that is the plane Enterprise with the zoom camera.
Cool.
The other thing that's nice about the Enterprise model is it timestamps on there your flight, and your latitude and longitude automatically is timestamped on any of your photos or your videos.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, Paul, does that also come in the case with all the accessories like the Enterprise Duo?
Yep, just like the other one.
That
I'll give you $5.
So I have dual of the dual stuff.
I'll give you $5.
Hey, good morning, Pauline Newman, FSV, Finn Skyviews. How you doing? Good morning. Logan Carpenter says it's doing 49 over there. Okay.
And while we're talking about the weather, the batteries that come in the Enterprise
are heated. Yes.
Heated. Yeah.
Yes.
That is amazing. That I would love. I mean, that feature just is awesome. Awesome.
Okay.
Especially in the winter in Philadelphia, that would be just so cool.
Dave, you got 20 centimeters of snow on your way? Oh my God. Interactive DNA says, talking about technology, I will be programming a drone that will take off by itself when the people approach the house and return home by itself to recharge,
I'd like to see that than the brownies.
That's the case for this one. The regular Enterprise. Just like the other one.
Oh, that is so awesome.
Eber FPV says I just flew in the rain, and halfway in the flight I figured that the quad was flying. I have not conformal coded it. Oops. Oh crap. Okay.
Oh no.
Ralph's Trucking, how you doing? Tony's Reviews, good day, sir.
Gotcha. Yeah, just dry it out, EBR. You'll be fine. Most of the time, anyway.
Rolling Pixie Hawk. Pixie Hawk can do that. Okay. If I get a drone, I have to register it with the FAA. They will probably think it's my dad.
The other interesting thing for anybody that gets moisture on a drone, or even was the other day on who was it?
Hey Brian on the go, how you doing?
One of the channels, they said that put it in the refrigerator because the refrigerator is a dehumidifier and it'll suck the moisture out of anything.
Yeah. Eber's Eber. It was no problem. It was just lucky. Yeah.
Good morning, Pauline.
Yeah, but the refrigerator can also add moisture to it, can it?
No.
It's like a dehumidifier.
Strictly a dehumidifier.
Gotcha.
RC Dude, how you doing? He was here a while ago. Yeah.
in fact, that's Michael. That's the reason that the industry glide bags and everybody make a lot of money, is because if you want to refrigerate, you got to put it in some kind of a wrap, and that'll keep the moisture in. Otherwise, it'll be sucked right out.
Brian on the go.
Interesting.
From rainy California. So it's raining in California right now. Yeah, Ralph's trucking and more. Yeah, use rice. That's what some people do too. Hey guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you.
The other thing, Michael, what I do is when I fly is in the cold weather, is I get a pair of these kind of gloves, you know, that got the little touch pads on them.
Correct.
But I also see how I kind of whittled out the end there.
I do the same thing.
The one tip so that I can use the touch screen, you know.
Yeah, that's so funny. I thought I was actually going to make a video of, I did it to my pair of gloves, and I thought I was so original. And then I started looking at other pilots, and sure enough, everybody that had gloves on had their fingertips cut.
Well, I've seen the guys that have the kind of where the whole ends of them flip off, but yeah. I'm not touching the screen with my other fingers. It's just that one, you know.
Well, for me, I have 3 cut out, Paul, on both hands, because I use 6 fingers when I'm flying. So I need to feel it. I have to feel it. I mean, I've tried just the glove, and I don't feel the same. I guess from just doing it, I need to feel that feedback.
Well, are you pinching or thumbing?
No, I'm a pincher. So my thumb and the thumb and the pointing fingers are on the sticks, and then the middle fingers are moving the camera and the other thing.
Okay.
On the zoom, it's moving the zoom, and then on the other hand, it's moving the camera up and down. So you always got 6 fingers moving at once.
Yeah, I think the refrigerator trick was featured on Ken Heron's channel.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And it doesn't add moisture to it.
No, it sucks it out.
Sucks it out.
In fact, what they did was, in the demonstration, it was the guy sent the video in Lincoln. He put he was flying an Inspire 1 down by the water, and it got away from him, went over and clipped a tree over alongside this rushing water, and it went down. And if you don't set your setting rights, when it senses the ground, it will lower the landing gear. Well, when it was up, it was hooked in the tree. When it lowered it down, it rolled into the river.
Oh.
So then he had to cross the river, walk down the side of the stream, get the drone out. So he took it home, and it showed him fitting it in and moving stuff around in the refrigerator, put it in there, and then he left it in there for a day or 2 or 3, and now it's flying fine.
Wow. Oh, that's interesting.
Everybody, check out that link I just put in. That's a Roxy link. It's all about Roxy.
Oh, yeah. That's a must-see for everybody.
So the battery, too, correct? The battery, too?
Yeah, everything.
Ralph's Trucking and More says, my dad is a FAA DER, must be director, on electronics. Can let aircraft fly or not. People ask why I don't do what he does. Wire diagram. Oh no. Okay.
But you could go back and look at his tutorial on the refrigerator thing. When the camera went in, he had, what was it, the X7 camera, I think, the real expensive one with the lens and everything. Yeah. And he put those in there, took that apart, put it in there with facing down, so and everything came out fine.
Wow. Oh, that's good to know. I mean, you hear about putting it in a bag of rice, you know, that's the old rice trick. So I guess that would work too, but the refrigerator seems like it would be better.
Well, the rice thing does work, but I always worry about like camera equipment and stuff like that would be, yeah, okay, fine. But, you know, rice does have a little powder to it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then getting little grains of rice all into the electronics. And that's a bigger job trying to clean the drone up afterwards. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wow.
But he set the 2 batteries because it takes 2 batteries on an Inspire 2.
Right.
He set those up in there, and they did the same thing.
Amazing.
You could have drone sushi if you're using rice, man.
Yeah. So why did you get rid of the Inspire ones, Paul? Just because of the size and you didn't need them anymore? Lightbridge. Gotcha. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's a lot of people around the country that aren't having the same problem, but being right here on the border to Canada, kind of dense populations and all kinds of electronics. I mean, and plus I'm shooting ships and they've got electronics going all the time and radar and all kinds of things. And at first, for the first couple of years, 3 years when I was flying down there, I didn't have a problem at all. But then it started to progressively get worse to the point where every time I go up, and because it's a moving target, you can't just say I'm going to land and figure it out and then take it again, because by then the ship's 5 miles either downstream or upstream, you know? So,
so it's only recently that it's gotten really bad. That's interesting.
Yeah. And when I called DJI up or talked to some other people, they says, well, because up on the screen, it would come up and talk about electromagnetic or radio interference and those kinds of things. And so it's like, oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah, I get that about a mile north of the house, Paul, all the time, but I know what's causing it. It's the high tension wires that run down a corridor there. As soon as I get to the north side of them, it goes away. Yeah. So I kind of sweat for a little bit as I'm going across them because I'm high enough not to bother them, but they're bothering me.
But you know, the interesting part is the day that I got the Mavic 2 Zoom with the OcuSync 2, I could fly up and down the river. Never had a glitch. Never. I could even go behind buildings. Never. Not a glitch. Not a nothing. You know.
Yeah, it's a game changer. Same here in Philadelphia. It's just, and my other drones have not went up in the air at all. I mean, since I've gotten the Zoom and the Pro, I don't really fly anything else. It's
right.
How could you when you get such a wonderful experience and not to mention that the down feed is in high def, the 1080 down feed, oh my God, it just looks so clean. It's just, it changes everything. And when you go back, it's like, oh, you know, you can't go back down. You know?
But you know, somebody that hasn't experienced that, they think it's wonderful. That's the reason that, you know, people were standing in line to buy my Inspire 1s, besides the fact that my Inspire 1s, even though they might have had some hours on them, were like new, you know, because I really take care of them. And they just, you know, as soon as I put them online, boom, they sold, you know.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, what kind of other drones do you have?
I have, I have the Phantom 4 Pro, the #1, not the second version. So that's Lightbridge. I have the Mavic Air. I have 2 Mavic Pros, the first ones, and then I have the Mavic Zoom, the Mavic 2 Zoom, and the Mavic 2 Pro.
Dang. Okay.
And then I have about 15 race drones.
Ooh.
Yeah. It was all thanks to a nice PayPal credit card that they were stupid enough to give me credit. And I blew it up out of the water. And but I tell you, I actually trying to sell. I think Mr. Crowley's trying to buy one of the Mavic Pros. I mean, I don't need 2 of them, so let somebody else enjoy it because they're just wonderful drones. But I would never get rid of both. I absolutely need one of them because it's sort of like my what do I use it for? My sacrificial lamb. Whenever I want to check something out, I'll send that one up because it has OcuSync and it's fantastic. The drone is still amazing. So I'll always keep at least one of them. And then the Zoom and the Pro, they speak for themselves. I mean, they're just amazing. But yet the Phantom 4 and the Phantom 4 Pro, I'm actually considering about selling, but only if I'm able to get the one that has the OcuSync 2.0, and I can't find them anywhere. They just took them off of the shelves. Okay. So I would sell that to just upgrade that one. But, you know, you can't find them now. So I don't really know what I want to do with that.
You know,
Rick Holbert just bought the Crystal Sky monitor for last week.
Which one did he get? He get the monitor? He didn't, or did he buy the new?
Yeah,
the new one that I bought and returned.
The smart controller?
Yeah. I bought that and returned it.
Why?
You mean the not so smart controller?
Well, the smart controller, while it was nice, and I bought it mostly for the enterprises, come to find out they said that it was going to be in the enterprise, but they hadn't released the ability to put the Pilot Pro on the smart controller, so I couldn't fly my enterprises with it. And then I discovered, yeah, it was nice and bright, but I didn't mind. I have a permanent hood that I can just slide on any one of my iPads that is somebody printed me, and it's rigid, but it's only got a lip on top about like this out. And I don't have a problem with that. And
you bought a 7.85.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay. Man, that's a nice one. Yeah, I would never get the 5.5 inch. I don't understand that. I guess I'm older too now. My eyes don't work as well.
And that's the reason, the main reason I returned the smart controller, because it's a nice little bright screen, but I want to be able to see all the numbers and stuff, you know?
Exactly. Yeah, I was really irresponsible, man. I tell you, and that's what this hobby does to you. You get pulled in, man, and the DJI stuff is just such a.
That one, but did she?
It works so well. I mean, all their drones work so well.
Yeah,
Brian.
So when the new one comes out, that's why I'm trying to get rid of what I have, because that's the only way I'll be able to get anything.
Yeah.
So if I sell a few of them, you know, I'll be able to put that money aside maybe and get a Phantom 5 or whatever.
Okay. Brian on the go says, is there many how to learn to fly drone video?
Yep. Go to YouTube.
YouTube shows you, and you know, if you buy a DJI product, it's 80% the drone and 20% you flying it.
Yeah, exactly.
Are really great on them.
Yeah, there's the major concerns depending upon what you're flying. If you're flying something that has a lot of computer science behind it, where it's doing the satellites, the barometric pressure to make sure it stays at a certain height or whatever. Because when you let go of the sticks, it just paces itself there until you tell it what to do. Is number one, when you're first flying, always fly with the rear end of the drone towards you, because then left is left, right is right, forward is away from you, and when you pull back the zip, it's going to come to you. Then fly low and slow, and then gradually start to learn if that drone is turned around pointing towards you. Now left is right, right is left, forward is back, and back is forward. So
yeah.
How's that go again, Paul? I didn't catch that. Hey, you know what's nice about flying helicopters, Paul?
What's that?
Forward's always forward, back's always back, left's always left, and right's always right.
Because you're on board. Yeah.
Because you're in it.
Rick Oliver says it's good for all the. You can use that on all the drones.
They're cool.
Yeah, the Crystal Sky's a great. This Crystal Sky's a great monitor.
Oh yeah.
It's fantastic.
Mason, it's called irresponsibility. It ain't big money life. It's irresponsibility life. Hashtag irresponsible.
And the only other thing I think that I can pass along is learning perspective. We on the ground don't have that good a perspective. Like, is that the other side of the tree, or is that this side of the tree, or is that this side of the person, or the other side? And you'll learn when you fly, especially if you've got a camera on board, that what you thought you might be in front of the tree, when you look in the camera, you're right next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drone shot says, when you've flown a nitro heli for 15 years, you get used to it. For sure.
Yeah. I have that problem in the city when you're flying. I mean, obviously, you cannot put a building in between you and the drone, because you will lose signal, and then bad things can happen in a major city. Right. But because of what you just said, perspective, it is so hard to tell, is that building in front of that building, or is this one in front of there? Which one's first? Where should I stand? And it's hard enough to see that with your regular eyes, but when you're in FPV, it's really hard.
Yeah.
So that's why it's about it's all, and I always say it's all about positioning. Before I even send the bird up, I look at it with my eyes and try to say, okay, this is my flight. I'm going to go here, there, and there, and then try to mimic what I told my mind to do in the camera, because it really just changes.
Yeah. Brian says, do you fly looking at the drone more than the camera video? Camera view.
Up and down like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to break a rule here and say that I fly FPV. I might keep the drone kind of close, within line of sight. But if I looked up and down, I would lose the drone.
Okay.
It's too much head moving for me, and so I try to concentrate on one or the other.
and the in stone, carved in stone, Michael's number 5 rule is make sure the camera is facing forward.
Okay, PB, thank you very much for coming in and supporting the channel. Have a good one.
Yeah.
I'm about ready to close down too, guys. I'm going to go on my lunch and rest up a little bit for tonight's live stream.
I'm not hungry for
Roger,
lunch. I don't know what it is.
Pardon?
Roger, what time are you on tonight? 7?
7:30. 7:30. Every Saturday, 7:30. At 5 o'clock or 5:30, it's RC Crazy, and I get on after him.
Okay.
Don't forget Val. Oh, that's tomorrow night. Never mind.
Right. Yeah, but don't forget Val on Sunday night, 7 o'clock. I want everybody to try and remember and tune in, because Michael is in the hot seat.
The Val and Mike show.
I do got big money. I got you back. I did sub you.
Video call in your show. How you doing?
Roger, I'm gonna back out, Roger, and let you sign off with all your friends and the family here, and thank you all for having me on the channel. And we love Canadian Drone Hub. You are the epitome.
Yeah, same here. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity, Roger. I mean, I'm just the new guy here, but thank you so much for inviting me into the family, making me feel a part of you guys. Thank you so much.
No problem there, and I much appreciate you guys come on. It helps out my channel too, and gives me a break also.
Roger, everything they said goes double.
Okay.
Roger, make sure you say goodbye to Roxy for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. You're sleeping now, but I will.
Okay.
Michael, Rick.
Everybody in the chat, yes, I'm sorry about that video call in show. I'm on again tonight, 7:30 tonight. So if you guys want to come in, join in tonight, 7:30. Yep. Art goes on tonight too. Okay. Good. Yeah, we got Art goes on tonight. RC Crazy's on tonight. We're on tonight. So a lot of people on. A lot of live streams. Okay, video call in the show. Well, I hope you're on tonight. I hope you get in tonight on the live on here. And if you want, I got a place for you to come on the live on the panel too. If you want to come on, I use Google Hangouts. Okay, there, drone shots. Cool. You'll be here. Great. Okay, Brian on the go. Osmo, Mason, how you doing? Okay, Jagger Scott, have a good one. I gotta go and have lunch, guys. That's for sure. Lunch and breakfast. Okay, Roland, you take care now. Rick Holibert, you have a good one. We'll see you probably tonight. We'll see you all tonight. 7:30 for sure. I'm on Eastern Standard Time. Okay, Ricky Dove, you be safe, everybody. Oh, cool, Roland. Okay. Okay, everybody. Have a good one. Thank you for coming. Bye, guys. Oh, thank you there, Mason. Bye, Swift Fox. Have a good one, Jagger Scott. Yes, sir. Ricky Dove, you be safe now. Bye, everybody.